Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some hacking contest?
Oh my god.
As ready as we're ever gonna be.
I love hacks. I like to play the hacks.
I love hacks.
Hacks are good and great.
Hacks are my life.
Your livelihood, as it were. Okay, there we are. I think if everything's going according to plan, and it should be at this point, I think everything is up and running.
What are you playing this on?
So I'm playing this on RetroArch, which is probably some kind of sin. Also, I guess we should probably do an actual intro. Hello everybody, I'm Carson, aka Neo Hazard, and I am flanked today by my girlfriend Courtney. Say hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Courtney knows nothing about Sonic, so she's perfect to have on here.
I just talk shit on Sonic. That's all I do.
Then you fit in perfectly.
That's perfect.
I also have with us Mark
Hey.
and Overlord.
Most of you probably know me as Sinisu, so hey.
There you go. So, this first hack is the Return of Shadow. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no!
Shadow Returns, I think.
Yeah, it's Return of Shadow.
Okay.
Something like that. I actually went through and did a very brief play of all of the hacks and expo entries over the last 2 evenings, so we'll see just how much of this is actually stuff I could be asked to play and or not.
Yeah.
This will be a good test to see if it works on some form of hardware.
Yeah, I've kind of gone out of my way to make sure not play too terribly much this year, just to kind of go in blind for this stream. And, yeah.
Oh, you're in for some fun treats, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
thinking of one particular.
I tried the Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut, and I tried, I quit early, because I think I need to play it on stream, although maybe not, the Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure.
That was the one specifically I was thinking of.
I was about to say, were you thinking of a fun and easy time?
How could it be anything other than what the title says? Surely it's very wrong, Siri.
Well, I thought it was quite fun and easy.
Indeed.
Hey babe, you know what this is like? I'm Sonic and your Tails. You get hit in the face with balls.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
God damn.
Oh, Tails is in front of you. Oh no.
Did you get got?
Yeah.
Why are you being so quiet? You are never this quiet.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
I used to play like some sort of like Fred Flintstone bobsled racing game on Postopia.com as a kid. That reminds me of this.
Oh my god.
Maybe that was based on this.
It could have been. Who knows?
Well, surely it's a Flintstones game, that would have come out first. Prehistoric and all.
I get it. I get the joke.
I have no idea what's going on, so I like don't know what to say. It was easier with the
Yes,
other one because it
graphical
was so openly bad. So
See, Courtney thought Sonic Forces was the best game that came out this year.
no.
Oh, well, that's confirmed she's got no say.
She
was
had
amazing.
nothing but praise and adulation for it.
Absolutely.
And she was very polite and kind to it.
Sonic forces you to actually give it a good review.
Check out the big swinging balls.
I don't know what really to think of this hack. I mean, there's some interesting ideas with it, and it seems to be trying to mix together, like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, bits and pieces.
It's a little sloppy in places.
If this had polish to it, it would be amazing. But it's lacking just a little bit of polish for my liking. I'll probably talk about it again on Sunday when we go through every hack ever in existence.
I may or may not be present for that, depending on a few things.
I think it's pretty cool how there's like different moves and stuff, but they're kind of unwieldy to use.
Well, if you want to hack with different moves, I can't remember the name of it now.
Sonic and Ashura, probably.
Yeah, it's the one, yeah.
Again, a brilliant hack, but again, lacking a little bit of polish in my opinion.
Okay, well, so no, that's good. So if you're looking at this right now, because Courtney doesn't know anything about Sonic, she's pure. So
pure and innocent.
yeah. She hasn't been corrupted yet, boys.
Again, not battle scarred by a decade of the community.
So if you're just looking at this now, like what do you like about it? Just looking.
Nothing. Like, it just looks like a normal game to me, but it looks like a game that I would just be like, okay, I don't want to play this.
Somebody get out that list of burn centers in the United States.
Jesus Christ. Like, that guy just looks like my dad, so
Does that make
like your dad?
Does that make her
that
omelet?
looks like my dad, and didn't you say there's somebody named Eggman in here?
Yeah, that's him.
That's it, it's Daddy
my
Eggman.
last name is an iteration of that,
Oh yeah.
and that guy looks like my dad, so I'm triggered. Thanks.
Stop. Stop.
You see, it's not Dr. Eggman, it's Daddy Eggman.
Oh no. You're ruining my stream. You're embarrassing me in front of the internet.
Is that a bunch of babies? I'm not here for that.
Sonic got. I don't know what I got.
Sonic
Got it.
You just got.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It was easy to talk shit on Sonic Forces. I have no idea what's happening right now. I was like, wow, this looks like a normal game. I have no idea what's supposed to be wrong with this.
No, not wrong. It's neat. Like there's special stuff. Oh, that was kind of cool. Cutscene.
Gain the ability to fly.
How do you do the like kick move? I just did it by accident.
I think it's the same one as in Sonic Advance 2. And I think it's done in the same way, except with a different button. Like when you're in the air, moving,
It's a David.
hold. I think that's how it's done.
We have someone else in here now. Oh my god.
Is it David the Laka?
It is David the Laka.
It is, but his microphone is currently muted, so he can say mean things about him, and he has no way of denying it.
Rebuttal.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a palette change. A very quick palette change. Holy shit.
Yeah, aren't hacks unoriginal that do that, eh, man?
I know, it's terrible. No one should ever do something like that. It's awful.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Like I say, it's basically like in.
You just
Advance
double
2.
tap the direction. Okay, that's cool. I feel like the problem, and I can't tell if it's RetroArch or what, but I feel like the problem with this game is that there's a lot of slowdown, and I don't know.
Oh no, I do remember from when I played through all the ROMs, one of them did have horrific slowdown, and I have a feeling it is this game.
I think the biggest problem is with stuff like this is it's based on, and then it's either based on Sonic 2, which was already pushing its limits for the engine, or based on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which was most definitely doing that for its engine.
Well, which one is this using?
I think Sonic 2.
2?
I think it's a conglomeration
Oh, yeah,
of the two.
it will be 2
Like,
from
a
now.
conglomeration. An amalgamation of the two, sorry.
The HUD and a couple of the assets look a bit too.
It seems to be mixing, it's definitely mixing the two together.
But there's
Savannah
stuff in
says
Sonic
2.
1. Oh, okay.
Oh!
That's Sonic
Oh.
2, sorry. Ooh, you're putting words in my mouth. What are you doing?
So what? Okay, so Courtney, if you had an ideal video game with a blue hedgehog, what would it be?
God, I don't know.
It would be Animal
I
Crossing.
don't want. Yeah, probably.
It would be
Like, that
Animal
would make
Crossing.
sense.
You do love Animal Crossing.
I do love Animal Crossing. But I just, at this point, being exposed to Sonic for what it's. Let's be realistic, it's been like maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. And your first.
I don't want any game with a blue hedgehog ever.
That's
Like,
that's fair because your first exposure was Sonic Forces.
well, to be fair, I told you my grandma had that Sega Genesis Sonic game
Yeah.
that I played when I was like 5, but like literally would only play for 30 seconds before I got bored. So even 5-year-old me was like, "Fuck this shit. This
You
is
just
not."
need to play a good one.
Oh, I died.
But this is also like
I'm bad.
I beat Super Mario 3 when I was 4, so I already knew what good shit was.
Oh my god.
So wait, what's this about being exposed or?
Oh god, here we go.
exposing, Or what?
That's when you
No.
join in. That's when you join in. No,
That's
we.
Timing moment to perfection.
Yes, I was. Man, I've been spending the last 10 minutes trying to get my mic to not hum because I figured you didn't want me to join and it go. But I mean, I could have done that anyway. Oh man, I heard. Yeah.
So Courtney here is
Yes.
pure and doesn't really know anything about the Sonic.
Well, that's good.
She's never so much heard the name David Gonson.
Oh no.
No, no.
And she never wants to.
I was gonna say I like this girl.
Oh, if you think one 15-minute lecture on David Gonderman is gonna make
15
a girl-
minutes. That's like the abridged version.
Oh man, what are you playing? So that's Neo Light Zone, is that right?
I think it's Neon Light Zone. Yeah, it's this. It's this. The Shadow. Return of Shadow.
But you're playing as Sonic.
Yeah.
So
Shadow
where's
was in he was in a cutscene earlier.
Oh, I missed
I
it.
think you can play as Shadow in this as well. If I remember correctly, you can play as Shadow and you do actually have a gun.
What?
Wait a minute.
Hang on, there is
Yep.
a blue hedgehog in Animal Crossing.
What
Yeah,
just
she's a
happened
blue
there?
hedgehog.
Yeah,
That was
there's
weird.
some.
Yeah, Mabel.
There's some
Okay,
iffy
she's the
collision
only blue hedgehog I want in my life, so. I mean, I have to have Sonic in my life because of you, but I just sit here and talk.
Oh, because of you. Because of
The
you.
blame.
I have to
blame.
deal with
Let's
it.
be real
You
here.
could
If I
hear-
never
you could
would've met
you could hear
I never
the-
would have known
so
what
you-
any of this shit was.
You
Never
could
would have known
hear
what it
the
was.
italics in that.
Never would have
You
bothered
could
with
hear the
Sonic.
accusation.
So basically, you're saying you would have been better off had you never met me. Is that
No,
what
that's
you're
not
saying?
all what I'm
Is
saying.
that what you're saying on the internet?
No, that's not what. God.
Welcome to the Sonic hacking contest with a hint of drama.
Oh man, is that some Trouble in Paradise I hear?
Would this be a,
That's the name of this
Trouble in
hack.
Paradise
Return of
is
Shadow,
Sonic.
Trouble in Paradise.
is this a first? What's the first stream?
Hold on. I don't think they heard that. What'd you say the Trouble in
I
Paradise
said
was?
the trouble in paradise is that I fucking hate Sonic.
Ah. Sonic the original Sonic the Hedgehog begins in the
He just bothers me. Like I
South
don't.
Island Zone.
And I
It's
thought of this the
South
other day
Island.
that I never got
South
to tell
Island
you.
Zone.
So
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you broke it.
Bye.
good job.
Wait, so did
Bye.
they win? Did they win the award then, or
Rip.
what? Oh. Well, what's with all these folders? This doesn't look like Windows 95 to me.
So what? Okay, so while I change hacks, what were you thinking of the other day, babe?
okay, so I told you in high school I took all the art classes. I was the token art kid, and through high school I drew a lot of like Mario related crap.
Right.
And for my American history class, we had to depict a picture of a war. And I did mine, the Sonic Nintendo War, and Mario and Sonic were fighting. And I thought of it the other day, and I tried to find a picture of it to show you, but then I remembered where I saw it. I have the actual physical copy in my car in that big portfolio portable thing that you keep seeing. So I'm gonna have to drag it out and be like, this is what I thought of Sonic, even at the age of 16.
Is he like dead?
No, I mean, Sonic's in the air, like throwing a punch, and Mario's just like, whatever, fuck you.
That's still kind of cool.
It was pretty dope, yeah.
This is Sonic Chaos Quest Ultimate. It's completely. This adds in like new characters and stuff and new music, and it's like the other hacks, but this one's different because it's not the other hacks.
Well, it said this was a Tropicana zone.
Yeah.
So, where's the orange juice?
That's what I wondered when I first started playing it.
Yeah. Orange
I'm
juice.
having-
later on.
I'm having some orange juice right now,
Does
and
it?
it definitely doesn't have anything mixed with it.
You know what sounds better?
Did you-
Sunny D.
That's true.
What?
Sunny D does sound good. Did you drink any of that Tropicana that you got while we were at Fan Jam?
Oh, when we were playing Bomberman, I think I drank it because I wanted to drink something, and there was nothing else to drink except the Tropicana, but I didn't mix it with anything at the time. No, wait, I think I tried to do a shot or two. Oh man, that means I have 2 open bottles of vodka right now.
Oh no, what a shame.
I know, right?
I have a little bottle of vodka here on the side, but I don't have any mixers down there.
You
I
can
think
always,
I have a bottle
you
of
can
vodka
always mix it
somewhere,
with,
and I don't really care if there's mixers.
You can always
drinking-
mix the orange juice with some of that Fireball I sent home with you. I'm sure that would be
Oh,
disgusting.
It's fine. Man, no, Fireball is best drank out of the bottle around a bonfire as you pass it along and go, yep, this is what we're doing tonight.
Talking about conspiracy theories.
I say this is sounds a bit hobo-esque.
Honestly,
Oh,
it'd
yeah.
probably be.
Have you ever had
That wouldn't be
Fireball,
too bad.
Lord?
Fireball and
I
like
have
some
not.
s'mores around a campfire. Man, I want that. I'm back on my keto diet now. I have to be until MagFest. Magfestival.
Oh wait, what happens on Mag? What about Magfest?
Because I got back home, I'm back on my doing the keto diet for another month and a half. Until
Oh,
MagFest, when I break it again, and then I'm planning on not breaking it until like I don't know, May
Okay.
E3 maybe.
Oh, you get break it for your birthday.
Break it for your birthday? No, I can't do that. Can't possibly do that.
If I were you, I'd break it right now because look. How
3
can you
days
not?
in, it's been hard. It's been so much harder to like get back with it the second time than I did the first.
Well, it would be. Because the first time you're doing it, you actually want to do it.
Oh yeah, no. When I was a Fan Jam, it was like anything. It was just sugar, carbs,
Oh man, all that
bread.
booze.
potatoes. Like oh man,
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Now you know what you're missing.
yeah.
Oh,
for
man.
real.
Speaking of potatoes, how was everyone's Thanksgiving, especially in England, where they celebrate it?
I worked because it's just a normal day.
No, you definitely celebrate it.
I worked overtime, so yeah.
Yeah, I actually worked overtime too.
Oh wow.
I think that one tweet that Gene found was the perfect response about Thanksgiving over here. Where it basically said, in all fairness, Brits probably don't do Thanksgiving because if we had to take a day off for the anniversary of us fucking over a native people and ruining their country, we'd never have to go to work in the first place.
That's the way to do it.
God save the Queen.
Oh man. So you beat the robot boss in Act 2, I saw.
Yeah. And now it's on to Act 3.
There's still no Tropicana though.
I know. Where is the orange juice?
I'm jumping
It's in
for
your
some
glass.
orange juice now.
With some
Can't have
vodka in it.
It's sugar.
Is it just me, or are these layouts very, very, very the same?
Yeah, it's a lot of just springs going through holes, and not a lot of like loops or too many slopes or anything I'm noticing. Well, there's one. But they're very, very samey.
Apparently, you probably won't be able to get Sonic and Ashura to work. It only seems to run in Kega Fusion.
Which game is that?
Sonic and Ashura.
Ashura? Oh man, Ashura.
Ashura.
No, it's Ashura. You can tell
Ashura.
because he's a badger, because he's got an O in his name.
Oh my god.
I'm very
It's
we'll
like,
have
it's like
to-
they
I'm
took
gonna-
Ashura and made it even more fan character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it next, because now I want to know.
Oh man.
Honestly, I actually really do like that entry,
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's also lacking in polish. Again.
Oh, I loved this boss when I played this. This was great.
Oh yeah, this is a good boss. This is one thing this entry does right, is the bosses.
I mean, he's got a little buzzsaw. Sonic's a bit too close. Gotta be careful.
Although the buzzsaw really should slow down rather than just stop abruptly. That was my one criticism of this boss.
I quite liked it stopping abruptly because you're speeding along and suddenly it's just dead and you think, ah! Because you think it's going to actually speed towards you and then slow down, but it doesn't. It just stops dead. So you end up really jumping into it instead.
They're actually 60. They're leggings to make you look like Nisha from Fortnite.
Get him.
I fucking like. There's Claptrap ones too for 5.
No, don't do that.
Well, I don't like the color yellows.
You don't like Sonic either, so I guess you don't like the color blue.
Actually, I like the color blue. I just don't like it on hedgehogs.
How can you not like the color yellow? It's the best color.
What is your opinion on the color pink, especially?
I was going to bring up that, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, is that like a serious question?
No.
Okay, never mind.
It was a joke.
Well, I mean, it could be because there are
question.
everything's a serious question.
What am I supposed to answer? What am?
Do you like pink on hedgehogs?
I don't like the color pink in general.
You're not your average girl.
No.
Okay, let's list through the other
I'm not
colours,
like
shall we?
most
How about
girls. I'm
what
a
about
gamer girl.
black?
No.
I hate
Oh,
those
wait.
people.
Black with a hint of red. How do you think that looks on a hedgehog?
Are we talking about the emo hedgehog I was making fun of in Sonic Forces?
Yeah.
Because I live for that one. That's my
His name is Shadow the Hedgehog. He has a very rich and detailed backstory.
Okay.
He looks
very
like he should be in the Black Parade.
Look, I mean, he may have been in the Black Parade, but he got amnesia and forgot about it.
Apparently.
Look, Shadow's a very in-depth character. How can I explain it in 2 seconds?
If it wasn't for Shadow, Sonic Forces wouldn't exist.
He's kidding.
Yeah, that works.
Shadow is half alien, half artificial hedgehog who watched the only kind person die in front of
Are
his
you
eyes.
really doing this right now?
This is what
Yeah.
this is what you started.
Yeah, he was a
What
week
you
old
started,
and then he
Bill.
died and then lost his memory and also
David, I like this girl. And I
A
want her
time-
to like me.
but then one time a time
David,
Can I get you the sign right there?
What?
Fine.
Manufacturing. It's a Big 10 sign, and it's $5. What about the Vox Revolution 10 sign? I'm just gonna get you a bunch of Bioshock stuff to
Okay.
put in your apartment.
What's your opinion on white hedgehogs that have cannabis leaves on their foreheads?
Oh god, are we still going on about this?
That was the one that looked like he had like a pot leaf, the psychonetic guy.
He was very whiny.
Where I missed that, then
That was
paying
in
attention.
Forces.
I just didn't like anything about Forces, including the character you made that looked like a spinach leaf. So
Ooh.
Yes.
But that's
Did I make
Popeye's
her a cat?
favorite.
I'm sorry,
don't
that
know.
actually was the best part of Forces, was actually being able to make your own character look as stupid as possible.
that was fun. But the problem was he made his character's skin match the bodysuit, so it looked like
Oh,
one
nice.
solid brick of green. And I was like, you look like you should be on a green bean can.
Did you use that, like the really shiny green lycra suit thing that
Yep.
made everything solid green? Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
It was pretty gross.
Yep.
Pretty
awful.
disgusting, just like the game.
Speaking of games, what are you playing still?
This is the Shadow. No.
No, this is Sonic
Ultimate.
Chaos Quest.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That one.
Alright, so this is the same game.
Yeah.
Now, is there something in the... So are the stars just stars, or do they form a thing in the background?
I don't remember seeing patterns.
There's a bunch of stuff on sale.
Was that an Amy? Like a metal Amy thing shooting out hearts?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Oh god.
The thing is, it suicides itself as soon as it's done that.
Well,
Right,
yeah.
since this game has Shadow in it, talking about Shadow is perfectly on topic.
God.
He has a rich backstory.
No, he doesn't.
He
If I
has
hear rich
backstory.
backstory one more time, I'm gonna leave this apartment.
It's not convoluted in the least.
Well, originally it wasn't.
David, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. What'd she say?
Don't talk about Shadow no more. I don't want her to leave.
No, that's not what I said. I said if I hear the term rich backstory one more time, I'm gonna leave.
Well, I'm being slightly facetious. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, David, are you? Because we know you.
Look, it's more like. Is that a robot Amy he's fighting?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It blows you a
Yes.
kiss and then it kills itself.
Oh. That's depressing.
I really want these, but I don't think they're gonna fit. Which is sad.
Why is this such a maze?
It's like they took Marble Zone and found a way to make it even slower.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to play this game right now, baby.
I know.
'Cause I think I'm gonna switch games here soon, because this isn't
This
bad,
is-
but it's just like, it's so
Yeah,
blocky
this
and kind
is
of boring.
about this is about where I stopped on this one.
I like Marble Zone, but this isn't quite Marble Zone, is it?
I think part of the problem as well is like those steps there are a perfect example. It's like a very small slab, but you still have to jump to get up it. You can't just run. It's very stop-start.
Oh.
Well, that is Marble Zone to a T, is stop-start. I
It
think
is, but
it's just that it just goes on for too long.
also that, yeah, it is much longer level.
Also, they brought in the worst bandits ever from Aquatic Ruin.
Oh.
Everybody loves the flies.
Shit. Yeah.
You can touch the flies, you can grab onto them, you can fly with the flies.
So when's someone gonna make? Here's a challenge for people who actually do make hacks. Make one that is like Mario Odyssey, so you can possess other objects. Didn't someone do that actually? Am I thinking right? I think someone did that.
I'm just trying to think of examples that aren't Trouble in Terror's Tale.
Is this music, oh god.
Oh.
This isn't Castlevania, is it?
You hear it.
I don't think so.
Switch the stream back on.
So you died and then you ran right into a fly.
Yep.
You want to get to the what? So it's called Necropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
That
fair,
sounds-
that's what it is.
that's scary.
And it's not even the Halloween edition.
Now that's a good hack.
I did like that. Because I thought it was just a dull reskin at first, and then you obviously reach the boss.
Okay, the boss music is from Wily Wars.
Oh, okay.
Why does the time counter stop when you get to the boss?
Because you hit the signpost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming instantly that the reason that the rings are red now is because he changed the palette on the hearts,
Yeah.
rather than the just
Uh-oh,
the rings are specifically red.
Well, considering the robot was shooting out yellow hearts beforehand.
I like it. I like it. I like the.
No.
My life.
That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it. You're gonna win it this time. Why is it
This is
always-
a-
This is a great boss. Of course you want to play it again.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
win
metaphor.
Sonic all the time. Yeah, I do.
It's Amy wearing Sonic down.
Ow.
Ow.
Wow.
Someone asked why you were still playing this.
What?
Someone asked why you're still playing it.
Now I have to beat the Nintendo, that's why I'm still playing.
Oh man, you should plug in a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo Classic and play some vintage video games from the past.
Actually, planning on doing that next week.
Oh,
Nice.
You actually found this nice
Yeah.
classic.
We're gonna do Mario 3.
Oh, that's
Dang it.
How'd you
One
do it
more.
again?
One more.
You gonna play any of the Mania mods tonight?
Probably not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Why's that?
They are more of an arse to set up.
There is one that is amazing
Is
that
it the Mario
everyone really
one?
should play. Everyone should play, at least play Mario Mania, because it is amazing. It is so well done.
I honestly just haven't had time to get them all set up. Like, everything that I'm doing tonight is basically going to be strictly, like, the Genesis hacks. Just because
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's all that I had the time to do. I wanted to do, like, the Sonic R and the Sonic Heroes one, but just, like, didn't have time to mess with it.
Lots of people were having trouble with the Sonic R one, with Sonic Redux. Purely just to get it working under a modern system.
Although, to be fair, at least there is now a utility for that.
Long live Sonic Art!
Even
Oh,
with
you got
that,
hit!
people were having trouble.
You have 2 hits! Be careful! Neo, don't screw up! Neo, I said don't screw up!
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Got her! Yay! Yay!
2-second incarnation of the boss.
And now you can go on to the next level, because there's still more to go.
Oh. Necropolis Zone Act Trace. Never mind.
No. We done with this game. That was fun while it lasted. Now it's time to play something else.
It shouldn't take 6 months to make a straight line. Yes, very correct.
Let's see here. What? Should
Everything
I do?
is fine.
What should I do next, boys?
That's a good question.
I think you should give Sonic and Ashura a try on your hardware, just to see if it actually works
Yeah, okay.
miraculously.
Alright. I think I should go
Apparently
get
the
my...
DMA is going to completely mess up though, so it
Probably
might be that you need to
entertaining
use
no matter what happens.
So while you're loading up the false prophet of Ashuro, I'm going to go get orange juice. This is important. I'll be right back.
Don't forget the
Tutorial
vodka.
zone.
This is actually worth going through simply because the controls.
Hello, welcome. In this little tutorial, you'll learn how to play Sonic and Shuro. You can do this. And, oh, what was this? Drop dash.
Yeah, the drop dash works a little different with the Mania.
in that you can just carry on doing it again and again and again and again.
Oh.
Oh look, you're now everyone's favourite fan character, Ashura.
Drop attack. These aren't working.
You got your buttons mapped right.
Oh, looks like a thing loaded while I was gone.
Seems like it's working so far.
Oh. Could just be to trick ya. Alright.
Oh, John.
What, so this is a Shuro?
This is Ashura,
But he looks like a Shura.
but
No, he's
Ashura's
not.
green.
Well, what color was he?
Grey?
The hair's different though if you look there.
The hair. Ah, come on.
The original character.
Oh,
isn't
that's
true.
pretty cool.
I mean, it's Ashuro is definitely based on Ashura, right? Like, there's.
I don't know.
You'd assume so, yes.
I don't know.
I'm not getting confused here, right? I mean, look. Run fast enough to get up on the wall.
You guys ready to go? Let's. Okay.
Let's start. You're gonna start? You know you wanna start.
Like me
Automation.
in high school.
Wait a minute. That wasn't the game? What were you doing?
That was a tutorial.
Oh. Look.
He knows how to play.
Okay. now you're
Just of
fine.
note,
Uh-huh.
there are some areas where if you change character, because there are change character monitors in this, There are some areas, if I remember, in the second zone of this, where if you change monitor, you are basically stuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like some good level design.
Yeah.
Alright, so who made this hack? Should we like give them some deets?
Doro.
Oh. Wait, hold on a second. So
He made
Ashuro
game,
is in this
He
game.
jumped into his computer screen and became part of the game, and that's the story.
Like Mr. Krabs.
Oh, is that the actual story? 'Cause look,
No, I have no clue what the actual story.
I wish that was the actual story. You know how bad I miss, back in the day when it was as simple as a meteor hit me in the head and I ended up in Sonic's world. That's the story I want. I don't need anything more than that when it comes to a fan character.
You just a meteor hits your head, you wake up, you're in a hole, you do the secret handshake. and all
Not a hole.
Right, you gotta do the secret freedom fighter initiation.
God.
Look, it's secret. I don't know how it works. Were you there? I wasn't.
You did get hit by a meteor?
Not yet. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm hoping one day.
That's a weird thing to be hoping for.
Look, if one day I woke up because Antoine is standing over me screaming Sacre Bleu, then I know I've made it.
I meant more being hit by a meteor, but yeah, that as well.
Look, I've seen the movie Meteor Man. I know what happens when you get hit by meteors.
Yeah, you end up in knot hole.
Alright.
Yeah. As we've been discussing.
It's like, what's not to get?
Exactly. Okay. So, you got through Act 1. Sonic's doing a little anime pose.
He does that a lot.
Grass garden. At first I thought
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're too cool for anime.
Glass Garden is clearly not Green Hill Zone.
Well, no.
Original zone do that for.
I like the poles in the background.
No, I do like this take on the zone actually. I mean, I know everyone always gives people shit for just keeping things nearly the same in Green Hill, but there is effort put into this. This is the thing. There is a lot of effort put into this hack,
Yes.
and when you actually play more of it, you will notice there is a hell of a lot of effort actually put into this hack. But the problem is the polish.
I'm sorry, I can't help but make fun of the name Ashuro because I think of Ashura. it's like a Pavlov effect.
Oh no!
But no, I mean it looks pretty well put together. Some nice things going on. It's not just. I mean, it could have easily just been here's Green Hill, but a tree is blue.
Yeah, we got over that a couple of hacking contests ago.
No, I think you gotta bring that back, actually.
No, we really don't. We really don't.
I have this hack
more
I've been
blue
working
hill
on
zones.
since '99, but all I've done so far is change 2 trees to blue. It took me at least 7 years to figure out the first tree, and another 7 to figure out the second tree.
I'm so bad at this. I'm bad at video games.
Yeah, I do agree this has more polish than Return of Shadow. I think it was Return of Shadow you did, I can't remember.
That was the one that
Oh,
crashed.
But even then, I mean, yes, there's more polish on it than that hack, but at the same time, there is still polish in it. I mean, come on, we were just talking about how there's the one level where you can get stuck in 2 seconds flat because of said monitor. All you need to do is just program a monitor that if your character ID is a certain number, it's just not there. It just doesn't load. It just doesn't load anything, and you can't do anything, and that's it. Boom, done. Take 2 seconds.
All right, so we got Ashuro. What are Ashuro's cool moves? His super special. Cool
Yeah,
moves?
he's got double jump. He can cling to walls.
He can swim.
He can swim. He can by bouncing along the water top as well. He can do.
I
that.
saw him turn into a fish earlier. That was he wasn't actually a fish.
I
But
think that's about it.
We have to go to my house tomorrow.
Before.
My mom has a
Okay.
You
Christmas.
sound so enthused.
Alright, so you're in a Sonic 1-esque special stage
Sweet scroll.
Merry Christmas.
while you're preparing for Christmas.
Cribbus.
Mary
Cribbus.
Chrysler.
Cribbus on the stream. Da 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 da.
Oh man. Has anybody ever made a hack with a level called Chaos Emerald Zone?
No.
Oh man. Why not?
Oh, there's Radiant Emerald, if you want to be that.
I was actually
isn't
thinking
that-
Radiant Emerald too.
That's true. Mega Mix had a Radiant Emerald.
Ooh, but that's not a Chaos
Spoilers.
Emerald. Spoilers! That implies
No
a
one knew
game
about that
coming
zone.
out. Okay, so Grass Garden, now it's dark. And I will say, one of the little things that always excites me is a Green Hill-esque level in the dark. I don't know why it excites me, probably because we don't see it all that much.
It's all
I
those
like
bushes
the
you
dark.
work in at night.
Did you just jump off those springs?
But so yeah,
Yeah.
how did he not get hit by those spikes?
No.
Yeah, sorry, spikes, not springs. Excuse me.
You know what those crabs look like?
What?
In SpongeBob when Plankton makes the robot Mr. Krabs.
What? No.
Oh, I can't unsee
Ravioli,
it.
ravioli,
Thank you.
give me the formula.
That's those things.
I can't unsee that now, thank you very much.
You're welcome!
But it predates! It predates!
I know!
Sonic
I
the Hedgehog
can't
came out in 1991!
I still can't unsee it.
1991! That seemed fast. Oh, is Sonic gonna... Oh, I guess Ashuro, is he gonna pose? No, he's not gonna pose.
No, if memory serves, he doesn't pose, but he does have some like more darker, edgy music.
Ooh. Pyramid Panic.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we
Comes
go.
the fun level.
Ooh. Wait. Do you mean fun or... Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is this where I want to skip the monitor?
Yeah, you kind of want to try and be a Shuro as much as possible, really.
Are there
Because
just
the
jumps that
mindset
Sonic
of the
can't make?
creator.
If I remember correctly, it's only in Act 2 that there's the biggest problem with this, I think. I can't remember exactly which one it was. But yeah, just, if possible, just don't switch.
The
Oh.
block's pushable.
What if I want to be Sonic?
Well, tough titties.
Oh man. Now, you see, if somebody actually has tough titties, I feel like that's a medical problem, right?
I guess so. Oh yeah, small hint in this. If you see a wall with like the small square bricks on it, like not the long ones but the square ones, that usually means you can pass through it. Like all in a row.
Oh. That's interesting. There's a lot of the same color going on everywhere.
It's because it's a desert.
Oh, but
Didn't you know deserts are all one colour? Like down there, you can see the blocks all in a row that are kind of like squarish.
Oh,
Yeah,
hmm.
you'll see that a lot.
Interesting. That could be a little confusing, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just a little bit.
Oh,
Maybe there
heck.
should be some transparency in it.
Oh man, like in Knuckles Chaotix, right? I feel like there was some transparency in that game.
I think so.
Well, I think like if you press yourself, yeah, I think. Well, I think maybe it's not transparent until you're inside of it mechanics, and then once you're and then it goes transparent when you find it. It's like, oh man, you're gonna enter this giant ring and do a bonus stage that is worthless. You're like, oh yeah, thanks, Knuckles Chaotix.
I wonder if at a certain point some will get stuck in the floor again. Because so far, everyone has gone stuck in the floor at one place.
No pressure.
Is it in Act 2?
I can't remember which act it's in.
Is it on this level, I should say? Like this zone?
It's in this zone.
Okay.
But I can't remember which act it's in.
Act 7.
Ooh, makes it all the way to the top and then gets banned.
Heck! You did it! You got all
It
the.
was there. It was
all
right.
y'all.
Get
A
all
lot
those.
of people have gone rolling right into the floor at that point.
Heck all y'all.
Wait.
Heck all y'all.
Exactly. I am hecking all over all y'all.
Thanks, babe. I tried really hard at playing the video game.
I'm so impressed.
You should be. This is how.
This is why I chose you, obviously.
Oh, obviously,
from the
yeah.
police lineup.
Oh,
Said
I was
yeah, from
thinking
the
more
police
like a
lineup.
claw.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like a claw game.
A claw game.
I almost asked you a really dumb question.
What?
That's all you need, so.
Yeah, I can totally eat cheese.
You want cheese
See, now I'm just thinking of Neohazard hiding between a whole bunch of Minions plushies.
I'm just thinking cheese and crackers.
Oh man. Oh man. If your lady girlfriend, if she's unfamiliar with Sonic, then she's probably not familiar with cheese. The Chow.
Oh,
No, stop. Everyone loves Cheese the Chow. He's got a bow tie.
Cheese the Chow, aka the Archangel of Death.
See,
Oh, yeah.
a year from now, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, babe, I'm going to Fan Jam. Do you want to come with me?" And she's gonna be like, "Is that David guy gonna be there?" And she's like, "Yeah." Be like, "Well, you have a fun weekend."
What?
This dude's dope as hell. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a great time. I love cool, great times.
No, you like David. You like all these people. They're fine.
They all love Sonic, so I don't know.
That's a pretty fair barometer for judging character, to be perfectly honest.
This is the fun thing, especially in the UK meetups. We actually don't discuss Sonic, like, barely at all.
Well, if I was
It
there,
usually involves maybe a 5-minute talk of, hey, what's the latest thing that's happened? And then it's basically a case of, let's just drink.
General shit, and yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when we first met, and I asked you what your favorite video games were. 2 of them were Sonic, and I was like, wow, I've never played Sonic before. And you were like, bleh. Well,
Nice
and
meeting
then
you,
you
bye.
had your Sonic person sweater, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Never could have prepared myself for this shit.
there's a lot
Sure.
of
Okay, I wrote for a Walking Dead fucking blog, so, you know, whatever.
Yeah. This bus that you're throwing me under is awfully hard, but you know, I'll get past it, I guess.
How am I throwing you under a bus?
Yeah, when I first met you, you were fucking weird. You like this Sonic crap, and you
I
had all
never
this
said you were
Sonic
weird,
crap.
I just said, wow, I've never played Sonic before. To be fair, when we did meet, I wrote you a novel about why you were wrong, having not watched Stranger Things yet.
Yeah.
And the fact that you didn't, like, just stop talking to me there is a goddamn miracle.
And then you subjected yourself to there's no
Amusingly,
death
I have
for
still
you
yet to watch
now.
Stranger Things either, and I need to. I really want to, but I just don't have the time.
No, I don't.
Stranger Things is the best.
It's great.
Can we just do a stream about Stranger Things? Because I'll fuck that shit up.
Oh yeah. Look,
Yeah, let's just stop playing hacks. Let's just watch Stranger
You could
Things
do
on
a stream
stream.
of the Stranger Things game.
I was actually getting ready to say that.
We should do that.
Oh, wait, there is a game. Does it feature a high-speed platforming action?
No.
It's like
No,
a mobile game.
It's a mobile game. It's an 8-bit mobile game.
It's kind of like it's kind of similar to Zelda in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
so
Zelda and like old LucasArts adventure games.
Ooh, do you touch the Triforce and say,
Whatever, whatever you do when you're down here, I think you're okay right now. But whatever you do not change your character at this point.
Put your hits to change bot.
Oh,
Change it.
that's
Change
crap.
it. I want to see what happens.
I think you're actually past the point of no return now, so you're okay.
That's what changed.
Yeah, I saw a few change monitors and skipped them.
Goody goody.
I forgot you had lag.
You might actually be able to complete this
Alright,
level.
nobody talk shit on me yet.
What,
No,
what's
they
at
think
the
you're
end of
great.
the level?
They just want you to share your cheese with them.
You get cheese, and you get a cheese cube.
Everybody gets
Email
a
me
cheese
if you want a cheese cube. Post a
Cheese
comment
and
on
chow
this
is not a
What cheese? What cheese is it?
Colby and Monterey Jack cheese cubes.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
The good shit.
I might have to get some Jarlsberg.
Someone's talking shit about Stranger Things, and I swear to God, I'll stop this live stream right now. I don't give a fuck.
Don't worry, it's just
Let's turn this
no,
car
it's just
around.
trees.
only unlimited.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's only unlimited trees. No one cares about them.
It's okay. Just tell him that you're out of trees, and he'll hook you up because he's got unlimited trees.
He knows where all the best trees are. He's got an unlimited supply, I tell you what.
I'll stop this stream right now. I'll turn this goddamn stream around.
I'll stop the
Alright.
Sonic shit. That's what you're here for. Don't.
Hey
touch-
trees, can you hook me up with some pine? I need a couple pine.
God dang it. Hold on. We have a nice train coming through. I'll mute for a sec.
I want to hear this train. Oh.
I'm only joking, unlimited trees. Only joking. To be fair, shit talking on stream is the best thing ever, so.
To be fair, shit talking about Sonic, you're entering a very crowded field.
Yeah, that too.
Most of these streams end in shit talking anyway. Or
Okay,
begin.
stream. The train is mostly gone, so we can
Oh,
have the mic back.
Yay.
Oh, are we live again?
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do at this point?
Trying to climb the pyramid.
Whoa, you fell into
and
the
now you've gone
pyramid.
inside the... What the oh, okay.
Is this like that one level in Bonanza Brothers?
I guess, maybe. I don't know.
You gotta get the treasure before you go to the blimp.
No. No, it's literally a case of you've just got to climb the fucking pyramid.
So it's like a maze, a secret cool maze.
A maze in a Marble Zone level? Never would have thought that.
I love Marble Zone. Marble Zone's the best zone.
I don't know if we'll go that far.
Very cool.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 best Sonic ever.
Oh, I think you might have done it! Oh my god.
Oh, you hit a loop, and now you're going up a thing. Now you're going up another thing, and you didn't touch the sign, but it went anyway.
Yeah.
That is really... Why is the sign inside the pyramid?
Why is it not?
It's to show continuity, because now you're inside. No, you're not.
Okay,
never
bye.
mind.
Oh, ghost.
Looks like you had a bit of a death.
He didn't have a ghost of a chance.
Ah! Whoa, you can hit the ghosts? I can't handle that.
Well, it looks like the ghosts are just a reskinned other enemy.
Yeah. Oh man, the ghosts are scary.
Oh, Dad, can you keep a ring for like more than 2 seconds without being hit?
Neo, have you ever played a Sonic game before?
No.
Oh.
I don't
You
know
were
what
just-
any of this is.
See, when you met this lady girl friend, lady woman.
Lady girl.
Yeah, lady girlfriend woman friend. That's the official title. You were just saying you were a fan of Sonic to impress her. But let's be honest.
No! How did that get brought up? Like, did we just start talking about video games?
Yeah, because
You just
we went
blurt out,
out
I
on our
like
first
Sonic.
date, and at that point, like, we had only, like, literally met the night before.
Yeah.
So we talked about Breaking Bad, and then I yelled at you for not watching Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And then you were like, hey, come over to my house for dinner. I'll make you dinner. And I get there, and you were like, we could watch Stranger Things. And I was like, oh, this is it. My pants are coming off. I mean, it was that simple. All you had to do was turn on Stranger Things. And I was like, well, this is it. And then the next day we were talking, and then I was like, wow, I'm gonna get to know this dude, because he seems into me. And then I think, like, the first question I asked you was like, alright, what are your favorite video games? And one of them was Sonic, and then you named a few other things, and then there was a Sonic game. And then I told you mine, and then you were like, oh my god, I almost named Bioshock 2, and then that was it from there.
Yeah.
We never talked about Sonic further, and then I think, like, the next time I came to your house we had talked about it, and then that was it, and then, like, you explained to me, like, your streams and
Yeah.
stuff, and, like, how you write for Sonic Retro, but that was
Yeah.
it, like, that was all I knew. And then, like, a few weeks later, we were, like, officially, like, together. You were like, hey, I'm going to this thing that's all Sonic and Sega, and I was like, that exists? Like, there's enough people to do that?
Yeah, it's our friend Patrick. He puts it on.
I mean, I didn't know...
With his dollars.
I didn't know anything about your extent for liking Sonic, really, until you told me
Extent
you were
of the
going
illness.
to Sonic Sega
Just
Fan
how
Jam, and you were like,
deep
yeah,
that
I'm doing a
rabbit hole
panel
goes.
because I write for this website, and it's a lot of fun. And I was like, oh, good for you, that's fun.
It sets in early the sickness, you know. It's kind of like, man, what's a good illness to make a joke of that's not too offensive? Herpes.
To be fair, it was either gonna be Sonic or wrestling that you got into, and I think you got into the better one.
I would hope. I mean, I'm all for, like, playing new video games, obviously, because you've shown me some pretty cool new games, too. But everything I've seen, I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't care. Like,
So mean.
I couldn't care less about Sonic. But even, like I said, even at the age of 5, with my grandma's Sega Genesis, I would play 30 seconds and be like, this is fucking boring, I'm tired of collecting these rings. Like, I'm done.
Doing it wrong.
Oh, good job.
Die.
My dad killed you!
Oh, the game
Move
over as well.
on. New game, new
Looks like
game.
Eggman beat you.
Should I stop saying that guy looks like my dad?
No.
Wait, if Dr. Eggman looks like your dad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here
My
we go.
last
Look.
name also has egg in it, so it just makes it that much more like.
Oh no.
What? Oh man. Okay. All right. So Dr. Eggman.
You've just made his day.
You really have.
We're trying to figure out.
Hold
we
on,
want to
what
figure
should I
out the
play
lineage.
next?
You don't know what you've done.
People want you to play Sonic's Fun and Happy Adventure.
See, I
Oh,
was thinking
God.
that, but I was thinking
Okay.
you should save that for the last game.
Save that for last?
So I'd save that one
Maybe.
for last, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. What,
Play.
You're going to
play,
tell me that this man
Achi.
does not look like
Achi
that
got
guy?
one.
He does, but hold on. Hold on. What
What about Achi?
Chase Townsend, Maria Robotnik is Eggman's cousin, not his daughter. Come on.
Oh my
Don't
god.
know, canon.
Oh god.
How about this Metal Sonic game?
Oh yeah, that was
That's a
quite
pretty good one.
Metal.
I've just brought up the list here of ROMs just to have a look at them.
Oh.
There's one or two on this list I think you should do.
Is 3D Blast on the table?
Yes and no, because the thing is, it's good for what it is, but it's not really a case of a game that you can do a lot of showing off for changes and stuff.
Oh.
Which one?
Sonic 3D DX.
Yeah, I mean, all you can really show is, look, there's a new palette, and the controls are maybe a bit better, and there's a heads-up display.
Is there a 100% thing yet? Because I think didn't the first batch not have it?
I think at the moment, no. I do know that the time attack things aren't the correct times yet.
So they're not.
It is still in dev, it's not finished.
Oh, so it's just like, here you go, guys.
They to test my shit for me, which is
man.
a pretty good idea actually to do with the hacking contest.
Well, I mean, it is John Burton. Probably, you know, has a. Look, he could.
That, by the way, that move uses up rings.
Yeah, I noticed.
Man,
Now you see, to me, this hack has extreme amounts of polish.
if he wanted to, John Burton could sit in his house and do nothing for the rest of his life. Okay. Oh, it's a spring bump.
Yeah, there is. I mean, this. I was trying to work out what game this was built off. I mean, you fairly obviously got elements here from Crackers and Chaotic.
It's
man.
built on. This one's built on a Sonic 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, are there any super cool ROM hacks of Chaotix?
I don't think there were any of the Chaotic space this year, were there?
I think the last Chaotix hack that I remember was Sonic and Chaotix. No one's really bothered since then.
That's a shame. Or maybe a good
Not
thing.
really.
Lethal. At first, I thought it said Leather Harbor, and I was like, oh man.
Are you seeing what you want to see, David?
Look, that's how I live my
Would
life.
be much more interesting.
So I polished off this pint of Svedka,
Oh Jesus.
which means
Nice.
that there's another pint in here somewhere.
Can I say one of my favourite things about this, and it is a tiny little thing, whenever a metal destroys a bank or whatever, the screen shakes.
Hey, is orange juice good if it's not refrigerated?
It depends on how long it hasn't been refrigerated.
Well, I just found this Tropicana that I didn't drink from Fan Jam in a bag.
Oh,
That's
boy.
probably bad.
I mean, I could just do it anyway, right?
You smell it, and it smells not like orange juice, then don't drink it.
I mean, if it turned green in the bottle, it's fine, right?
Yes, that adds flavor.
Okay, I'm gonna pour some Svedka in this thing. Now it's fine because I actually have proper orange juice. I have orange juice I was using that wasn't Tropicana.
You know, this
I
reminds me of. This isn't shit talking.
What?
This reminds me of Planet Robobot a little bit.
Oh, the Kirby game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Man, are there any Kirby hacks in the Sonic hacking contest?
Actually,
Not this year.
I was gonna say Lone Devil usually puts Kirby in his games. I was wondering.
I was
if
about to
he was in
say,
this
wasn't
one.
Lone Devil the one that did originally put Kirby in the game?
Yeah.
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 I mean, it was sort of a half question because, like, I know it has existed in the past, but I didn't know. Oh man, I still have this fireball.
Uh-oh.
You still have Fireball that you haven't drunk yet? This is a travesty.
I know, right? Do I want to do this? You're fighting Mecha Sonic. His name is
Nah.
Yeah.
Right. See, I will say this, okay? Because if you look, you know, a few months ago, that Sonic the Hedgehog art book from what were they called? T. Booker and Kraft. What are their names again?
No.
There was that Sonic the Hedgehog art book that came out, the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, we know which one you're on about.
Yeah, it's the only one that came out. Anyway, there is because one of the things that I have a weird pet peeve that doesn't really matter is when people call the robot Sonic from Sonic 2 Silver Sonic, because in the Japanese guidebook to Sonic Jam they call him Mecha Sonic, and in the concept art for that metallic silverish Sonic it says Mecha Sonic next to it, which is in the art book, right? So, because I am stupid, I call him Mecha Sonic instead of Silver Sonic, even though there are technically two Mecha Sonics that don't even have any differential. Like, it's not like a Mecha Sonic Mark 1 and 2, they're just both called Mecha Sonic.
So here's a question. Here's a question. What is the name of the Robot Sonic from the Game Gear games?
See, that's a good question, because has anyone properly... Is it in the Game Gear manual? The Japanese
I
Game
don't know
Gear
if it's in the
manual?
Game Gear manual. I know it's in the Master System manual, and if I remember correctly, it is Silver Sonic.
What?
Does it say Silver Sonic in the Japanese text or the English text?
Oh, I don't have the play Japanese text.
Right. See, because it was generally accepted in the West. Oh, that's Silver Sonic. But in Japan, in Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive, it was called Mecha Sonic, even though it was just.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say is, you see, this is true discussion here of Sonic lore.
Yes. Now, what happened though is that, regardless, if most people called it Silver Sonic and some people called it Mecha Sonic, in LEGO Dimensions, they've changed the name of this version of a Metallic Sonic to Robo Sonic, and that is apparently the current canonical name.
I would call that canonical.
Right, because I remember back when Sonic Mania came out, Matt from formerly of Tails Channel did a Mania stream, counting down, and some of the Mania crew were there, including Lola, the producer. And I had written in the chat, "Oh man, it's not Silver, it's Mecha." And from the background, she shouted, "Nope, his name's Robo." And I was like, "God damn!"
Clearly, what we need at this point is another point of view on it.
Yep. Hey, Bart.
Yeah, me, I'm the other point of view.
All right, what do you think? What should we call the metallic robot Sonic from the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Oh my god, I think I've always...
No God is the correct answer.
I was not being asked, but I put my input anyway. Because
Oh man.
I am me. I am Courtney. I am me.
Well, it's been answered. Also, the answer to your question earlier, David, was Cook and Becker.
What?
The name. People who made the book, the art book that came out recently.
Oh, it was what? Ann and Becker?
Cook and Becker.
Cook and Becker. Man, what is everyone's opinions on that book?
I haven't... From what little I've seen of it, not great. Bad layouts. Bad...
That's the right answer right there.
Isn't that the one that uses Sonic Adventure DX artwork to explain Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast?
Well, we can blame Tim for that, right?
Well,
No?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, by the way,
Special
welcome to
thanks in the
Sonic
back.
Advance.
No, the Cook and Becker art book. I know this has nothing to do with the game that's on the screen, and I apologize to the man of Metal Sonic Overdrive Overlord, whatever
Well, I
this is
think we're
called.
gonna
This is reloaded.
switch games.
Oh, it's done. We're changing games, right?
Shit,
How
what should I play now?
about,
I
how
will say that
about,
the Metal Sonic game looked good. I just got distracted.
how about, I mean, I'm sort of going between two here, between Egg Factory Remastered and Mr. Cat's 16-day challenge.
I'd say Mr. Cat's 16-day challenge.
Is this
That
going
was
to
a good
take?
game.
Is this going to take a full 16 days to get through?
No, it was basically he made this hack in 16 days.
But it's
Oh,
so
okay.
hard.
Well, there you go. Hey, I'm okay with times. Well, yeah, no, the Cook and Becker. Oh man, you broke it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Ooh.
Yeah, it goes straight into the game.
So this is done in 16 days. So how much is new and how much is repurposed?
There's a lot that's new, I think. I mean, okay.
Well, there's that
You'll be seeing him a lot. Get used to him.
I'm liking that. I'm liking the giant Orbinaut guy, who's not quite Orbinaut. I'm gonna sneeze.
I think the layers were
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Some of the art's repurposed, but the layers were
Okay. Wow.
No, I thought this was very nicely done. I mean, this wasn't made for the hacking contest. This did come out beforehand, but it definitely deserves its place in it.
Oh, geez.
Gesundheit.
Hey, sorry, my cat was on me for an extended period of time, and now I'm covered in cat hair.
It's funny because in some ways it feels like Sonic's slightly smaller because a lot of the things are bigger. The bandits, the boxes.
So it's Mario 3 World 4! There you go. Oh man, you see, because it was only a few years ago that I actually sat down and played Mario 3 from beginning to end, right? And somehow I never knew that there was a giant world. And when I first got to it, I was like, oh heck, this is great! And then I went, oh geez, I'm an adult. Why didn't I know about this like 20 years ago?
World 4 is the best.
World 4 is the best. My relationship with Mario has been a very rocky one, you know? Okay. I think this is mostly for Courtney. She's the girl who was talking about Mario. Anyway. No, because I was born in 1985, and the first system I ever had was Super Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt, right? That was the game.
I was born in 1994, and that was my first game experience.
Wow, la-dee-da, look at you being younger and more youthful and still having life in ya. But yeah, no. So that was the first game I ever played, because that's a good pedigree right there, right? And then the second game I ever owned was the original Ninja Turtles game for the NES, which, you know, is something, but
that's a game.
It is a game. And then at some point I got a Game Boy, which came with Super Mario Land. Well, I mean, I got it with Tetris, because it came with Tetris, but then I got Super Mario Land right after. And for a while, my video game experience was just Mario, Tetris, and whatever Ninja Turtles game I could get a hold of. And then in 1991, it all changed. Because I remember very vividly seeing a kiosk with Sonic the Hedgehog. And actually, it was the Marble Zone that was being played by someone at the time.
So Neo is doing exactly the same thing I did.
I'm about to say, speaking of Marble Zone, you can push that block.
Yeah, the block above.
Oh man, blocks. Yeah. But, right. So, I mean, seeing Sonic the Hedgehog changed the entire trajectory of how I experienced video games as a whole, right? But you know what? Like...
Chicken butt.
Right, so Super Mario, like, I didn't play another Mario game until World. And I didn't play that until years after it came out. I think the first time I ever played Mario World was in junior high at a junior high school dance.
Oh.
I should have been out on the floor, you know, trying to awkwardly get to first base, but instead I was like, wait, what? I never played this Mario game. I'm gonna play it now. I can be pure for another few years. It's fine. Oh man. So it wasn't
was
until
your first mistake.
Exactly. So and then like you died. You had
the exact same thing I did there.
Rip.
Right. So I played Mario World, but I hadn't gone back to 2 and 3, and I didn't play Yoshi's Island. I completely skipped 64. The next game I played Mario-wise wasn't until Mario Sunshine when I got a GameCube.
By the way, before you actually exit this area, oh, too late, I was going to say, before you actually exit that area, if you go under the bridge that brings you up there, there's a little hidden area at the bottom.
I didn't know that.
Wait, was there a point for me telling the story? I feel like...
I don't know. I don't know.
Something about Mario.
I forgot. Like, there was a point to it, but now I don't remember what that point...
Perhaps it would eventually lead to Mario and Sonic finally meeting at the Olympics, the Beijing Olympics.
Oh man, see Mario and Sonic, they got really close. They had a kiss.
They did not have a kiss.
No, that was in the DS version that most people didn't play.
You confused
Was this a special DS version that was given to you by your uncle who works at Nintendo?
I've had many uncles who worked at Nintendo over the years. Every time one uncle gets fired, I find another.
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't get
man.
this far, so this
A
is
new
really
boss.
new.
Oh man. Oh, there's Eggman, you found him! Look at him, he's so happy. How can you not love Eggman?
It's
Eggman
my
is the greatest.
dad.
Oh right, that's what we're gonna
Do
talk
you not
about.
love your dad?
See,
Eggman.
this is why she doesn't like Sonic, because he's attacking him.
Right, see, Eggman is the greatest video game
Oh
character.
god, I forgot about that attack.
Eggman is the
I want to put a
best!
side by side of a picture of my dad with this guy, just so everybody can see. I'm
You
not
stand-
fucking kidding.
Oh wow, you just
Oh, you're in
do a
the air
dance in
now.
here.
Okay.
Doing a dance, the Victor dance.
It's fine.
Oh, is that it?
I
You
guess
beat it.
so. Unless it's one of those tricky games.
I beat a hack! Yay!
Yay!
Thanks to
Look
the
at that
third
comment.
Yeah,
community.
no, I'm not accepting it.
If you want to laugh, well, this would be a good one. If you go to Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine DX edition and do the one-player mode.
Hang on, what was that?
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine DX edition, and then do the I think it's the standard one-player mode.
Yeah. It's changed all the text.
Get your Puyo on.
I love Puyo. For 16 days, that was a good dang old good old hack. Oh man.
I was especially impressed by the fact that there was a brand new plot, which I typically don't see in most hacks.
So scenario mode?
Didn't know, you gotta watch the cutscenes.
Yeah, we tried playing this at the fan jam, where you jam with fans, and
Welcome to the Bean Factory, where we kill beans for fun! This is the real deal, none of this Puyo garbage! It's all about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. P.S. If you can't beat me, then give up now! LOL! P.
I do like how they changed the Puyo character to a little Sonic there.
Well, yeah, he's a teeny tiny Sonic. That was one of the things that annoyed me as a child, is that Sonic the Hedgehog was never to be seen in this game.
To be fair, his name isn't in the title.
Yeah, but who fights Dr. Robotnik? It's Sonic!
well, it says right there in the top left area, it's you.
Oh, that's too complicated for me.
You see, I still want to make a Mean Bean Machine hack, which is Dr. Robotnik's Green Bean Machine, and every bean is just green.
Oh man, that's like the Green Hill Zone, I get it.
That's why it could still work potentially, because you just have to look at the shape of the Puyo, and then
Oh
that's
no, I'd make them so they're all exactly the same.
You gotta do combos. Do a combo.
He's
I'm not very
building
good at
combos
Puyo.
up.
Oh, well,
Judging by the combo sections you've built up, you're better than I am.
you're almost there. Oh, you did a
you got a
combo.
3 chain. Look at that.
You did a
Hey.
three. You got an achievement at Mania right now.
It's a Mania achievement for a 3 combo?
Isn't there? I thought
I don't know, I played it on Switch.
Oh, right. They don't have achievements on the Switch.
Nope.
Man.
If you have a Switch, you can't achieve anything.
That's true.
Boo.
More story.
Alright, here we go, David. More for you to read.
Oh, alright. Nom nom nom! Oh, right. Nom nom nom! What? That's not tasty beans. Wait, what? I'm not supposed to eat them? You mean eating these beans will make me even more stupid than I already am? My mate Big the cat eats them all the time.
It's not appropriate.
That's it, it's over, it's done, I didn't get to read the last 3 words. Oh, it was so shut up, okay.
Yeah.
Big the cat! Come on!
I would like to see an Adventures of Sonic version of Big the Cat, for the record.
Sonic doing a dance.
Big the cat. That's
Like
alright.
he would change shape like every episode.
I'm gonna take a
Yeah,
shot
like
of.
every other character in the show.
Hey, I should do a couple shots of cinnamon whiskey, right? Sounds like a good
Do
idea.
it.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
I'm gonna pour a bit of orange juice to chase it. Looks like Spanner wrote yeehaw in the chat. Hey, Spanner, since you're listening,
God dang
does
it.
cinnamon whiskey go well with orange juice? Press 1 for yes, press 2 for no.
That's a hard no, my friend.
And
No,
by
it's
orange
fine, don't
juice,
worry
it
about
means
it.
expired orange juice.
Oh.
No, I'm not drinking the expired orange juice, I don't think.
I like how
Pretty
it's.
sure.
I don't think.
I don't think. Cinnamon whiskey. Wow, I didn't realize that it's like a demon on the cover of this fireball.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go look.
Yeah, go look at it. Go check the fireball in the fridge.
I've never noticed that before. I think because generally when I have a bottle of fireball in my hand, I immediately drink it and pass it to the next person. I've never said.
You cut
You
Yep,
win.
I just took a shot of it. Let's do another.
You are very much making me want to see if I have
here we
any
go.
fireball.
Another one for someone to read.
Oh. Nobody else.
So you made it this far. A little two-tailed fox made it this far. I forget his name. Miles, I think it was. Who knows? Who cares? I shot him with my tiny blaster. Now he has no brains. You're next.
Wait a minute. Did he just
Rip.
kill Miles Tails?
Rip tails.
Tails died.
Guys, look. The reports of my death have been quickly misreported. I did get hit by it, but I had a lot of rings. And I don't think you realize that I actually have infinite lives. Guys, my name is Miles Tailsprower, also known
Isn't
as
there a comic
Miles
about that?
Tailsprower.
Tails
Didn't someone
dying.
do a comic about that?
Maybe.
About Sonic killing Tails and thinking, oh my god, I've killed him, and then Tails is back and he's like, how is this possible?
Tails is
Basically,
immortal.
I'm just thinking of Tails being killed in STC.
Sonic the comic. Wait, when was he murdered in that?
The simulations of the Death Egg.
Oh god.
Wait, which issues were those?
That was between Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, one of the in-between arcs. I did show it in one of my write-ups.
Oh,
That specific panel.
okay.
Sonic just watches Tails die in front of him. It's just
Okay, yeah, the, what happens between Sonic 3 and Knuckles I don't remember as well. Just because...
there's a terrorist plot where they try to blow up a very phallic-looking missile.
Okay.
There's the snow escapade, where he goes to Floating Island and there's like
Oh man.
teleporter loops all over Mobius. There's the aforementioned simulation genocide end of the Emerald Hill folk because they get killed by fuck off huge laser. There's a fourth-
Isn't that the one where Sonic basically
There
makes
it
a mirror on the beach?
There you go. Now you got that.
Oh man, you're doing some combos!
4.
Oh heck! Look at all these combos! Oh my god!
I think Frogman got shot dead.
Oh man, it looks like you just... What you did was that you pushed his head down and then you took a huge dump inside of his little yellow head.
Boy, it's time for another cutscene.
Alright, what do we got next? I forget who's next. Is it Johnny
That's coconuts.
Crockett? Oh yeah, Coconuts. Johnny Crockett's next. That's on his name. Can anybody
next.
do a good Coconuts? Ah! Oh, I missed the first line! I used to live in Emerald Hill! Throwing oh no.
Bombs out of trees.
It's just a skipping it. But now I've got a new method of dropping beans! I will drive you nuts! I can't do Coconuts. I call it the Coconuts method. Is that a sex move? I'm the doctor's favorite for always coming up with unique ideas. Oh heck.
My mom.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, isn't
made fun of her
getting
wings the other day.
mocked.
Wait a minute.
Talk back
So what
to
else?
her.
What else is going on in this hack? Is it just the text, or is there other things happening?
I'll be honest, I didn't get this far because I suck at Puyo.
Man, I was playing. Okay, So after Mania came out, I was like, I was in a bit of a Puyo mode, but I don't have a Switch, so I didn't get to play the new one. So instead I was playing, through certain means, I'm sure they're completely legal, I was playing Puyo 2 on both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Now, for whatever reason, when I was playing it on the Genesis over and over, but when I would play it on the Super Nintendo, I would do pretty well. So I don't know if there's a difference in the difficulty between the Super Nintendo version and the Genesis version. And I didn't do enough research to figure out if there is like a substantial
And when you say that,
difference.
are you talking like the originals, or are we talking Kirby's Avalanche?
I'm talking about because Kirby's Avalanche and Dr. Robotics are based on the original Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo 2, as far as I know, didn't have an Americanized version.
Okay.
So Puyo 2, was released on both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo in Japan, but it never got an American version because there wasn't a sequel for either one. Either Robotnik or
here we
Kirby.
go. We got Johnny Crockett.
Oh man, Johnny Crockett! Dave... I guess it's more like Davy Crockett. I don't know why I said Johnny. My name's Dave. Yo, Squirt! I've got sprockets in my pockets! Wanna see them? Oh, is this sexual harassment? What? You pervert! Oh, wait a minute! Wait till the doc hears about this!
Oh, he heard what you said, David.
He did! He knew I was making fun of him! Very upset right now. I'm gonna take another sip of Fireball because of Mr. Johnny Davy Sprocket Crockett.
But yeah, I don't think there's really going to be anything different. It's still just going to be the same rule set as the original Puyo game. So there's not going to be anything like offsetting the chain or letting you rotate pieces when you're in a when you're dropping a piece in a column. Normally you can't really flip the pieces, which makes it that much harder to really go back and play the original Puyo, because try to play against another person, it can get real nasty real fast, because it's just a matter of who can get the highest combo chain the quickest. I mean, you can do other tactics like putting Puyo beans on the sides, just stack them all the way to the top of the screen, and that could potentially mitigate some of the garbage Puyo that come in.
It gets to a point where you just can't. I mean, I got stuck on Puyo Tetris around the middle of World 7. I just don't have the skill to go any further.
Is that the part of the main game?
Yes, the one, the single player mode.
Right. But is that the part where you go crap?
He looks super aroused right now.
Is that the point where you start doing the fusion Tetris, where it's
yes. Yes, it is when
no,
the fusion
wouldn't let me do the thing. No.
Looks like you died. Aw, man, there you go. Now,
I think that's the fusion Tetris is everyone's least favorite part of the game, to be honest. So.
Oh man, should we
as far as
mention
all this is, I am actually going to have to make a move because I've got to be up in about 4 hours from now.
No, I don't worry about it. Look, Mark, over the weekend, you know how much sleep I got? I got sleep, so I think you're fine.
I promise you got more sleep than I did.
Oh man. What, you mean, what, me or you?
You got more sleep than I did.
Did I? Because look.
David, I went 48 hours with 3 hours of sleep.
Wait,
Anyway.
40 hours. Okay, so...
Night. Enjoy your call. Enjoy the games.
We're gonna do some math right now. Okay, so Wednesday night I had to go to work, right? I worked until whenever. I did not go to bed until almost 9 a.m. Friday morning, right? No, Thursday morning, I'm sorry. I got my days confused. Thursday morning I go to bed at 9 a.m. and then I wake up at 12:30 because I have to get ready to pack, get everything set. I took an hour nap and then I woke up. And then I drove and I did not arrive into Savannah until 6 p.m. the next day. And then I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. that night. So that was Friday or No, wait. If I left Thursday night, that means I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. Saturday morning, right? Yeah. I can't do math. I've been drinking Fireball.
Good job, David.
Look, all I know is, what were we talking about? Oh, right. Hey, wasn't the last official, like, first-party game on the Dreamcast a Puyo Puyo game?
Not the last official first-party one, but I think it might have been the last one that Sonic Team did.
Oh, okay.
Puyo Pop Fever came out late in the system's life.
You beat him really fast that time.
Time for another cutscene.
Because you were like, I'm filing charges, and he went, what? You ruined his career.
With the pink blob.
It's fine. I'm fat and squishy, so nothing can harm me. That pink hedgehog tried to... What? Because it's okay. But it bounced. Yeah. Well, because the stream, since I'm seeing it live, it stopped, so I didn't get to read the rest of the line. That's why it stopped. It's just the connection.
God,
Boston!
these character designs are so friggin' hideous.
They're the best.
I'll admit, I think Davy Sprocket is pretty good.
I love Davy Sprocket.
1 second here.
Uh-oh. Rip Amy.
Also, I think it's weird that Scratch and Grounder are potentially, like, dangerous enemies in this game, when they're usually just...
So yeah, Scratch and Grounder being dangerously competent is somewhat out of character.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
I think it's because Scratch and Grounder are the most recognizable characters, so they were like, you know what, we're gonna leave them till the end. We want people to keep
You
on
say
playing this
that,
game.
but Coconuts is like the 4th. Surely he should be like a
Okay,
good 4 or
okay,
5%
sorry about that.
higher.
That's alright. Well, I mean, I think with Coconuts, because in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, he's always presented as a second tier or a third tier villain, right?
Yeah, but you say that, but like most of the enemies in this game are based on robots, and not even robot, bounty hunter bots from the very first episode.
Well, it's not even the very first episode, it's the pilot, which did not properly air. So most people who played this had no idea that these robots were based on anything in the show. The pilot, portions of the pilot were incorporated in an episode of the show, which the name of it escapes me.
Supersonic Smash and Super Squad or whatever.
No, that wasn't it.
Search and Smash Squad.
No. The Supersonic Search and Smash Squad was like the first episode, but that's not where elements of the pilot were put in. It was an episode later on where they were like watching, like Sonic and Tails were watching footage, or Eggman was showing stuff off. I don't remember exactly what. Where it's like, oh here, because you know, like,
I know what you're talking about now.
I don't remember the name of the episode, but portions of the pilot were only incorporated in that episode. It wasn't the first episode, and it wasn't the last episode. It was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it was just, like you said, it was just them just watching TV, Scratch and Grounder.
yeah.
Right. So portions of the pilot were put into there, but you didn't get to see the entire pilot, and the entire pilot didn't show up until, I forget who exactly uploaded it onto the internet. That was the first time that anybody was able to watch the pilot unedited. And in that pilot, that's where you see all of these robots, and even the scene where, like, when you lose Dr. Robotics' Mean Bean Machine, and you see the end where it's like, hey, do you want to continue? Press start before the counter goes down. That scene is based on a scene from the pilot. So really, everything from this game is essentially taken from the pilot. I forget if Scratch and Grounder in the pilot? I don't remember.
I think so.
Right. So, like, this whole thing is based on that, 10, maybe 15-minute animation, where it's like they haven't even figured out exactly what Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is supposed to be. Because that pilot does reference, locations from the games. They're running through loops. There's the Green Hill Zone. A lot of that stuff is jettisoned off, aside from the occasional mention way deep in the series progression. And it's very weird because, yes, these characters were based on something, but because the show evolved and changed, and then this game had to develop at the same time, it was just sort of a disconnect, where it seems like, oh, these are all random robots aside from Coconuts, Scratch and Grounder, but really, they were all in the pilot. So most people didn't know that until way down the line.
It's like in the Simpsons arcade game, like the artwork is based on, like, the first or second seasons of the show. And that's why Skinner, I think, is black in the game.
Yeah, it's a very weird moment in time. Because, this game came out in 93, right? Mean Bean Machine?
Yeah, 93.
It was after 2, but it was before 3.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, this must have come out around the time when the show began, and the show premiered in September of '93. So,
No,
you know, they had to develop all this stuff before they really got things going. This is one of those weird, like, moments in time. And, yeah, it's a very interesting time capsule when people weren't really sure what Sonic the Hedgehog was even supposed to be sometimes, because both shows have very conflicting views of what Sonic is supposed to be in comparison to the original video games. Man, Fireball's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean
Have
that's kind of.
you reached a wall here in ability, Neo?
A wall of what?
A wall of ability.
Like, basically, like, is this the stopping point where it's like, man, I'm done with this game? Because I can see you're getting the pieces in the columns, and I bet not being able to rotate those pieces fucking sucks.
Alright, because you're playing with original Puyo rules. Carson, are you alive? I don't hear you!
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying really
I
hard.
think he's
I'm trying really,
concentrating.
really
No,
hard.
that's
I
fair.
want to win.
That's why we're here, man.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. You guys were like just talking about whatever, so I was like, I'm gonna let him talk, and I'm gonna try
Just
really
talk,
hard
talk,
to win.
alright.
And I
Okay.
don't think it's gonna work out in my
Alright.
favor in the long
Just-
run.
No, you can do it, Just bring with the grain of the
You can't, like Bart was saying though, it's so frustrating because you can't turn it when they're in like the columns, and I'm used to being able to do that. I'm gonna
Right,
give it
because
one
you're
more
playing-
try, and then if this doesn't work, we'll move to a different game.
It's
You gotta at least
original
get to the-
rules, that's why.
You gotta at least get to the stick, the TNT plunger, man.
Oh, he's an asshole.
Yeah, asshole. You could probably try doing some of the tactics some of the other characters are doing, like Coconuts would just stack the pieces on the sides. So that way, when you start clearing Puyo, you might get accidental Puyo clears as well.
It's pretty much been my technique for several years.
Hey, it works.
What time is it? It's only 8:46?
1:46 a.m.
I can't believe it's only 8:46 Eastern Standard Time. I thought it was like midnight.
It's no longer Tuesday here.
Well, what do you mean Tuesday? It wasn't Tuesday for a while.
Sonic Tuesday. If I was talking about the day of the week, I'd have said Tuesday, not Tuesday.
Man.
There we go.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do
make
some
the
combos.
things happen. Break the walls down.
I never made it to Dr. Robotnik when I played this game.
No, I never have.
Because he's
Oh, yeah.
hard.
He is hard.
Die. Yay!
There you go.
man,
That's
do
it.
it.
That's
Yes!
it. That's it.
You won! You beat him! You beat the pig! You beat the
Not
pig! His
quite.
official name is Pig! Fucking Purple Pig Man! That's his
The
name.
reward is another cutscene. Oh, and then Miranda is
Super
number 8.
Plunger. Super Plunger. Boom! It's my turn now to blow you away! Woo! I have a knack of blowing people away, so they are, well, you fucking spit away! It's time to go out with a bang! Is that the same? Is that different?
Yes, it's different.
Okay, I don't remember it. I don't remember getting this far. I know I've gotten later.
He's fixed where there was a lack of Sonic references.
Okay, I think that I had gotten as far as level 9 or 10.
I know I've reached Grounder, but I don't think I reached Scratch.
Yeah, I don't remember reaching Scratch. I remember reaching some robot where, like, the music eventually changes. Where it's
It
like...
changes for Grounder.
Does it change for Grounder? I don't remember is Grounder next? Or no?
Yeah, Grounder's
he's-
after this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I did beat Grounder. Maybe it was the guy after Grounder that I never got past back in the day.
I'm pretty sure I've made it up to scratch, but again, like just that asshole sneer of his.
Look, this game was developed for people who are good at video games, which is apparently no one in America or England.
So it's just people at Compile who just got this artwork and said, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the... I think the Japanese just are really good at hard games, and we aren't.
Or they aren't, and they just kind of pretend like, yeah, we should probably make this easier. Because that's usually the case with these games is, wow, this game is way too hard. We're gonna make it easier. We have to make it easier.
Oh, man.
I'm intensely watching you clear these beans.
I'm honestly sure not who's going to hit the ceiling first at this point.
Oh man, it's intense. You better do some combos, Neo.
Dude, you can call me Carson. I don't give a shit.
I don't know if that's allowed.
That's very allowed.
Look, Carson, because that's your real name. I'm
Yeah.
all
I
about.
had to ask him that the first time we streamed together, so it's fine.
You know, when
I always
at
introduce
FanJam-
myself as Carson, aka Neo Hazard, just so people aren't like, who's Carson?
At FanJam, there was people that wanted our autographs for whatever reason, which is still a nice thing. It's just not something I'm used to. So I was trying to. I think I signed with my real name. So it's like, wait, are they gonna know my real name, or should I put like my Twitter account in here or something like that?
I got so confused. Okay, I got recognized twice at FanJam, right? Neither was for Sonic Retro.
Oh no.
I got recognized from someone who was like, "Oh, wait a minute, aren't you on the Opinion Zone?" Which is that podcast that I do that's currently on hiatus in the Sonic Show. And then I also got recognized for some of the things that I do on Find the Computer Room. I got very confused because I'm like, wait a minute, how do you even know who I am?
What's fun is when you're completely not recognised, like the time when me and Mark were at a
What should I play? Real quick, what should I play?
I'm thinking a toss-up between Sonic Halloween and Sonic Egg Factory Remastered.
Let's see what I come across first in my big old list. Big old, round old lit Sonic Halloween, alright.
But yeah, no, me and Mark were at Summer of Sonic once, and two people come up to us and they knew we were from Retro, and they started complaining about the validation process, and having no idea they were speaking to a moderator and an admin. That was quite funny.
No, it was very weird because somebody came up to me and was like, "Hey, wait, you're David the Lurker? Are you the same one who's on the Opinion Zone?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm on there sometimes." They're like, "Oh man, I love what you say on there. I think you're funny." And I went, "Really? Are you sure?" Like, it doesn't occur to me that anybody ever listens to the thing. And he like got my picture with me. It was very weird, very surreal. Because I know there are people who listen to it, but I've never like actually met someone who has listened to it that I didn't know. You know?
Now, Neil, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, this is just the original game reskinned. It looks nice and it sounds nice, but it's the same game.
Yeah, I mean, this was one that I played for a minute.
Yeah.
This freaks me out, though.
Play it through to the end of Green Hill, that's all I'm going to say.
Ooh, is it going to be...
Am I going to get spooked out of my spookage?
I don't know, we'll see. Let's see.
Are you going to have to hold me, Courtney, when I'm scared? Oh god, yeah.
I guess so.
The eyes.
Oh man, is this Lord of the Rings? Is that Sauron?
I didn't
I
actually
got
go
a
into
pumpkin.
this. That's quite weird.
Chaos pumpkins.
What is spooky?
Stevie.
What are you
Do Chaos pumpkins, ba carve 'em.
Stream going on, you're gonna get it. If you play
I
Eminem,
didn't
we're gonna get a
mean-
copyright strike if you play Eminem on the stream.
I didn't mean to. I accidentally clicked it. It was something about the FCC.
Oh, I know all about Eminem. Did you know that Eminem had a movie about 8 Mile?
Eminem, aren't
Have
they
you
like
had
the
an
knockoff
experience
Smarties?
recently with 8 Mile, David?
I don't know what you're talking about, Carson.
So I should probably look
Should
at
I tell that story on stream or not?
Nah. It can wait for later.
I don't know. 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 I don't
All
Okay.
I'll say is that I live near Detroit.
How do I say?
Are those like floating rabbits when they're not?
No, I think they're supposed to be like wisps or something. I don't know.
All right,
Ah,
Act
here we
3.
go.
Oh man,
Right.
Jonick ROS wrote 8 Mile is a shit show. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, Jonick. Wait, you're from Detroit? What? Where? Where are you from Detroit?
So
I
he can
live.
stalk you.
I'm very excited about this. If there's somebody in the stream who lives near where I live. Jonick, where do you live? Oh, you live in downtown? Okay. I live in the suburbs because I'm super white. I live near 14 and Crooks. Do you know where 14 and Crooks is? Because that's where I live. Waterford! Oh man, you know what we should do? We should hang out and shit on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
It's fine, don't worry about it.
All right, I'm at the boss
Right,
now.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, Jonick. Yeah, track me down. We'll hang out and shit on Sonic together. It'll be fun.
oh,
Is this? Is this what you want me to see? It's
Just-
funny that
Just
look,
keep
it's
going.
actually
Keep
yeah,
going.
it's got devil horns.
Oh man.
I'm so fucked
Okay.
up right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay, so Jonick, I'm on Twitter at DTLurker. That's the letter D, the letter T, LURKER. Follow me,
Self-promotion?
message me.
What's going on?
We'll have, or at least like send me a message. I don't know if you can actually message me. I don't know how Twitter works. Just say, hey, this is Jonick. We'll get together. We talk about Sonic. We'll shit on it. It'll be fine. We'll have some Fireball. It'll be a good time.
hope this
Yeah.
game, this. Oh, they added the spin dash, by the way. Hi.
I say we'll have some Fireball, but I feel like I'm gonna finish this before I should.
This guy's spinning fireballs. Look, it's the Mario fireballs.
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
man.
That it?
Hey.
And then there's another boss fight.
No.
Oh,
No, I don't know how much further he got with this because I kind of lost interest during Marble Zone.
Sonic took Act 2 school.
Look, I get very confused when I
Marble
find
Hell.
out there's Marble Hell. That's not the correct name.
Yeah, like I said, I lost interest around about this sort of point. So I don't know how much further he's done, whether there's another boss. At the,
That looks
at the
scary.
level.
I like this cave effect going on in the background.
Man, this level looks spookier than the last one.
The one disappointing thing to me is the fact that the level layouts are the same.
Yeah, I kind of feel like. I mean, I kind of feel like that these should be slightly revised layouts or something like that, but that adds the surprise. It's like playing playing Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday.
Okay,
Holiday version.
so chat is saying Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, and Starlight Zone all have unique things.
I guess
I thought.
that's your cue to like stage select hop around then.
Oh man, can you? Is the level select intact? Can you do?
It was in most of the games, not all of them.
Also, I like how you're using RetroArch for everything when you were dunking on me at the fan jam. So it's like, man, friggin', we have to configure everything.
So I'm guessing this one doesn't. Like I
Put in
said,
the
not
code.
all of them do.
Oh, is the code not working?
I heard the ring, but I held A and start and it didn't work.
Oh,
Or was it not A and start that you were holding?
Mm.
do it. Okay, do up, down, left, right, cool. Start.
Do you want to just switch games then?
Yeah, we might have to just switch.
I'm just glad he doesn't talk in this one.
Okay, let's do Egg Factory Remastered because that one is quite good. I like that.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
This one is cool. It just
Your Chan Gang Games. Chan Gang. I got yelled.
I'm not saying this hack did it, but probably not a good idea to change the cheat codes for your hack.
Most of them kept it, not all of them.
Yeah.
The ones on the Sonic 2 base, for the most part, 1965, 09, 17 did work.
Well, I will say,
Put your poster.
you know, if it's like brand new content entirely, then maybe at that point you'll want to change the codes, but not when it's just something that's like one new thing every 20 minutes. Not saying like that's a bad idea. Like I like
one
that
did you
for a good
say?
surprise.
Egg Factory Remastered by Foxconn ED.
It's like when you just give your friends the controller to play Sonic 2, and then oh no, it's actually Sonic 2 XL. You tricked. Why is Sonic getting fat? Oh god, what's happening?
Whoa, are you? See, lots of crazy things. Changing games, going woo woo woo.
If you've still got the numbers in the file names, it's number 38.
Yeah, I got it. RetroArch kind of decided to crap the bed on me, though.
Oh.
And it's got my controls all screwed up. In fact, it happened when I was messing with that last hack, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. I think I need some ice.
I could use another drink, actually, and my can of Coke is empty.
What?
Well,
You're drinking Coca-Cola? You know, you haven't had cocaine in that for at least 100 years.
Actually, I was going to make myself a South African drink, actually.
South African? Ooh.
Yeah, this is how you spot the British gamer abroad. I came back with a couple of things, and amongst the stuff I brought back from South Africa was an imported UK copy of Sonic Rivals, an imported UK copy of Sonic Rivals 2, and a box of Five Roses tea bags.
alright.
Man.
You and me, Overlord, we can race to win. Race to win. Race to win.
Have you any idea how bloody hard it is to find the first one?
I would assume. I thought that Sonic Rivals 1 was at least fairly common because it was like a greatest hit seller.
It was for Sonic Rivals 2, but Sonic Rivals 1 is a pain in the arse to find.
It's funny because it's like the exact opposite in America. Rivals 2 was never a greatest hit seller. And that was like probably at the point where PSP piracy really took that system over.
Yeah, so I think I bought both of them together for about something like a couple of $100, I think it was. So like five quid each.
I paid like $7 for Rivals 2. What are you doing? Spending that much on a mediocre Sonic platform.
Who wants to buy me Sonic Forces? Let's do a little,
Do you want to get a review copy of Sonic Forces if they're still available?
Are they still available? I feel like it's too late for them.
I'd probably check with Scarred-Sun if you want to do the review. Because, like, I've played it at this point, I've finally played a chunk of it. And I think I am done with Sonic Forces.
I sat through.
Perfect. You did it. You did it.
This looks like
Good
the best
job.
hack.
Well, the one thing is you are in luck because there are no lives in this hack.
Oh. Man, it's just like Sonic Forces then.
It has like the Sonic Seat camera extension or whatever.
Although the difference is this is actually half decent.
Wait, was that the drop dash? Is that in
Yeah.
here too?
You press and hold C, you can do the drop dash. There's also a wall jump.
So how I can describe the plot of this game is it's like essentially it's one long level. Like it's possible to finish this, but it's this sort of a sort of pseudo plot going on.
Pseudo? Is this canon?
I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but
Man,
Is this music original or is it based off something?
I think it's original. I'm trying to remember now because I can't actually hear it because obviously streaming conflict.
I'm gonna go get some ice. I'm covered in cat hair. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get ice.
Right. And the pipes are a nice way to make the zones, the zone rumble. That one in particular does make me feel, oh, I'm just being thrown right back to the start of the level.
Wait, it'll do that to you?
This is it. Well, no, it's not so much that as it's the intended path.
Oh, okay. Oh, it just looks similar. Yeah, that could get real mean. It looks like you still have some air control when you get hit.
Yeah, I mean, there's no easy way to see whereabouts you actually are. In terms of like, you don't know how far into the level you've got, but it's making pro. It is very pretty. I do like the art in it.
Yeah, it does look quite nice. I'm going to switch over to the stream itself because I want to see this artwork in better detail.
We've reached the first boss.
Ball and chain.
Yeah, but slightly modified.
How many bosses are in this hack here?
3 or 4, I think, something like that. Like I said, this is one long zone.
Right. And for something like this, it definitely needs something where just get brand new bosses in between sections. Like I mean, I would say like making a boss. Well, here's the thing. I've been hearing from a lot of people that Sonic bosses are bad, which I honestly... Maybe it's just been so long since I've been playing games that I don't know what constitutes to a bad Sonic boss. But then again, several people I keep hearing are saying things like Sonic bosses just were never good.
Hmm. Why are you navigating through menus?
Because my controller's all kinds of messed up, and I really don't know why. It just happened whenever I was, It just sort of happened. Like, on its own. I don't know why. I'm annoyed by this, though.
Like sometimes the controller just sets itself into something else entirely.
Yeah. Like, it's... Man... Damn it. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's got, like, the up and down messed up, so I keep, like... It's got the up and down reversed and the left and right reversed, so I was able to get that far, but... It's really, really irritating to play.
For while you're doing this, I'm just going to go very quickly make a cup of tea, so I will be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is a good way to ensure that we lose viewers.
Well, I want to ask people in the chat, what do you think? Do you guys think that Sonic bosses are bad? Like, has there been a boss? Let's just limit it to like the Genesis or Mega Drive Sonic games. Like, I've heard people say that those bosses are not very good at all. I thought they were fine. Like, I still feel like that there's several of them that stand out pretty decently, but also like how like the chemical plant boss can get really easy if you know what exactly you're doing. But I also feel like it can get pretty tricky if you're not used to how Sonic moves. Like I can see the argument of like, well, they get too easy, but I also feel like if you play those bosses for the first time, you don't really see that. You don't quite see how easy it can be unless you really know how a lot of the physics work. And then there's like some weird quirks like the Aquatic Ruin boss in Sonic 2 where it has an extended vulnerability period so that you can't just wail on it for until the very end. Of course, like, people say that they really don't like the Oil Ocean boss because it gets really tough. When I've noticed that you could just hang out in the oil and just jump underneath a platform and you're totally fine. Like, I guess people get afraid of like approaching the oil because you sink, but it always resets every time you jump, so there's that element that people don't quite realize. But I think as the more that they play the game, the more they realize that that's not really a big deal, and that gives them like new ways to figure out how to fight that boss.
Okay, I think I might have fixed it.
Was it just remap? Well, no, we've already established that. Like, it's... Like, how many buttons does this hack use? Is it just the one, or...?
Technically 3, but it was the fact that the arrows were all screwed up on me that
Oh.
I was having problems with. And technically the buttons still aren't right, but I'll make it work. See if I can try to get through this as quick as I can. Like, for some reason it's not letting me remap the buttons specific to the core now, which is frustrating, but whatever, make do.
Work with what you got.
Yeah, basically a whole, like, invert thing got kicked on for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever.
And the back.
Alright. Did you fix your controller too?
No, I have South African tea and some crackers.
Wow.
Yeah, careful of the droppy platforms.
Yeah, I forgot that Discord now lets you do video calling. Because I've always, like, you know, when we've been doing streams, like, we never had anything like a side stream going on where people can watch.
Yeah, where you can actually see it in real time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
real time. Yeah. This is
Nice.
something of a game changer now.
Yeah, I want to start making use of this one if I get back in the stream.
That's something I want to look into doing, is doing more streams over here, like with at least like Courtney and I, and doing games that she's a little more familiar with.
Kind of like, have you ever seen Yahtzee? He's got this sort of like stream thing where it's like Yahtzee annoys his girlfriend with, and Yahtzee's girlfriend annoys him with, and one of them picks a game and they'll play it.
Nice.
Wait, are you saying girls play video games?
And no.
Okay, look.
I was gonna say, is Yahtzee's girlfriend the new Gabriel for him?
No, plenty of girls play video games. I've known this for years. I've seen girls play video games. I know it's real.
Is it real?
Yeah.
She has to ask.
We played Borderlands last night, remember? Did you forget already?
No, I want to make sure that you can verify that I do in fact play video games.
You do.
And I am better at them than you.
Ooh. It's like you,
some of them, yeah.
you threw down the gauntlet.
You're definitely better at than me at Borderlands and Fortnite.
Now, but are you better at him than Bomberman? Look.
Oh, we played Bomberman together,
We
yeah.
have never played Bomberman.
Well, it's about time to start. Look, the couple that bombs together stays together.
You know, the one for Switch is $25 because it's Black Friday. Good
Oh,
way to
yeah.
get it.
I
And
still
do
need
the
to
whole
pick that
co-op
up,
thing where we
actually,
play together.
I bought that despite the fact that it's not going to be Saturn Bomberman.
No, but it does allow 8
but
people,
it's like-
which is a lot. It's going to be a lot easier to get 8 people to play a Switch than it is to play a Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Even
bunch
if
of
it's not
But
Squid.
good.
let's be honest. Let's be honest though, Bart. No game is ever going to be Saturn Bomberman.
Nope. It will forever be lost to time. Forever forgotten.
What, Forgotten Fan Jam
Oh man, we did play it!
We did play it
with 10
Saturn
people.
Bomberman.
I was
got
waiting,
the-
man. I was so waiting for like us to get a noise complaint or something. We never did.
It's probably the first time that's happened since the bloody 90s.
Because I had never played a proper 10-man round of Saturn Bomberman. You know,
Fun. It's stupid,
is.
but it's fun.
It is! Man, because we were all playing it together, and I'm gonna say that I was playing it, and a lot of people were dying, and I was running around trying to blow someone up, and then out of nowhere, out of a tunnel that I didn't know existed, stealth fucked me over!
Oh my god, that was you that was left?
That's right.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Just who's left? And just stealth just starts cracking up.
Cracks up out of nowhere, comes out of a tunnel I didn't know existed, and blows me up!
Your
That's-
one shot at victory.
That sneaky son of a bitch!
It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. Cause I've been to Fan Jam for the past 2 years, and
Go
last
back
year.
out of there. That's a collision glitch that I found as well.
Oh, okay.
Right, cause now the crew that came to Fan Jam this year, you weren't there last year. You weren't there, Bart. You weren't there, Carson. You know, you missed out on all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean last year was fun too. It was a little bit smaller, but it did end, like last year ended with a rousing game of Sonic Shuffle that I had brought with me. Because I was like, I brought my Dreamcast, I brought Sonic Shuffle. And then this year it ended with a rousing game of Saturn Bomberman. And I guess there's a part of me that gets excited that the game that we end, Fan Jam with is something that I have actually brought with me. As opposed to just, hanging on to somebody else. I'm like, oh yeah, I brought old Saturn games, I brought old Dreamcast games, look at me! I have nothing better to do. But, I mean, it's fun. Fan Jam was fun last year, and it was fun this year, and I'm glad you were there, that you were able to be there. Carson, I'm glad you were there. Bart, I'm glad you were there, and I'm glad that we were able to actually do a proper 10-man Bomberman, because that's something that was on the old bucket list. And look, we totally need to do it again at some point.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Next year.
10-man.
Meantime, there's always Multiplayer Showcase, which was a very short-lived YouTube show that I tried to do for a little bit. I got too annoying to edit, so I couldn't really do it anymore. Now, if you want to see more a crazy review style of a multiplayer game featuring Saturn Bomberman, you should watch.
Yeah.
Search on sonicretro.org right now, or sigabits.com.
Yeah, make sure you keep that ring because you're going to need it.
Don't you even care that I got Zip?
No, I just leveled up in Pocket Camp, so.
Well, look at you.
Level 12, bitch.
My cat is wearing a plastic bag like a cape right now.
Goals.
Henry!
Henry,
So
what are you
fortunately,
doing?
it does put you right back there because I died several times to this boss.
It's a very fair checkpoint system.
Henry.
Okay.
What, do you pass with that laser?
Yeah, twice now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think you've got the insta shield on. That might be why.
So, is the Insta Shield like Sonic like high-fiving something? Is that what's going on?
Sonic the Comic described it as him making the air molecules in front of him vibrate faster.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was like, oh well. I thought it was. I always figured it would just be him like just holding his hand out, like slapping people. Like, no.
Fart.
What? Oh, you mean?
No, the dev is in chat. He actually says you can pass the laser if you use the insta shield. You are invincible to lasers until you touch the ground again.
I actually can't tell if he's trying to talk to me or.
No, I'm saying fart.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Shit.
Make liberal use of the insta shield.
I'm so bad with the Insta Shield though.
Do y'all know how
Well, the way
bummed
he's
out I get?
describing it, you don't have to be good at it. Basically, it's like as soon as you use it, you're then invulnerable until you hit the ground.
Is it weird that I get a little bummed out when I see Batman?
When you see what?
See Batman, because it's like, oh wait, oh, you're not talking to me at all.
Okay.
This is hard.
Yeah, this boss was hard. I think this boss was the second hardest part of this whole hack. You haven't seen the hardest part yet.
I like hard games.
Because I think this is the. Actually, I think this is the second boss in this, so I think this is the last boss in this.
Oh.
That doesn't mean it's the end of the game.
Well, you never know. Could be the end.
No. I know it isn't, David, because I have finished this one.
Well, there you go. My cat is still wearing a plastic bag like it's a cape and he won't let me take it off. Is that a thing that happens?
Got him.
You got him! He exploded! He ran away! He had one ring left. Look at that Sonic. Look at him go.
It throws you into another
Yeah.
boss.
Oh, sorry, there was another boss, but don't worry, this one's much easier than the last one. At least that's what I felt.
Okay. I was asking this to the sorry. I was asking this to the chat earlier, but I actually want to hear what you guys think of, like, do you think Sonic bosses are good or bad? Like, because I've been hearing a lot.
I think they're decent in general.
God dang it.
I mean, it's not like Mario where a typical Mario boss will be over in like 2 seconds flat.
Right. I mean, you could
Go back and get the shield.
I mean, you could technically have a Sonic boss fight that lasts
Oh,
like
God.
10 seconds, but
Right, so you see the pillars. You're trying to get him to bomb them.
Right, that is one thing. See, Mario bosses is generally 3 hits. And once you know what you're doing, boom, 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 you're done. Sonic, it's 8. 8's a bigger number. Sonic is harder because it's a bigger number. Unless somebody hacks out the number.
it's 16 instead.
Okay, cool. That's the second act done.
There you go.
Here comes the hard part. Run, bitch!
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Well, this is like that Sonic Boom hack from like 10
Yes,
years
indeed.
ago.
That was my first thought as well.
I was just
Yeah,
about
you're
to
dead,
say
man.
that. You all stole my commentary.
Oh no!
Oh
Like
wow!
I said, you're
Hi.
dead now. You run, bitch.
I will say that I'm surprised that there aren't really sequences like this in actual like commercial Sonic the Hedgehog games, because you have them in like Metroid games, and it's always like, oh, you got to get out of here as soon as like the beginning of a game or end of a game, you have that time-based sequence. But with a game like Sonic the Hedgehog, which one of its selling points is speed, I'm surprised that there aren't more levels or sequences which are purely based on get out of here as soon as you can.
Right.
And so whenever you see it in a hack, I get very excited about it because it's something that seems so natural for Sonic the Hedgehog. But you just don't get it all that often.
Although here it looks like it's an
This- yeah,
extremely strict time
This
limit.
section is very unforgiving. What I found would be the best way of doing it is to hug the left wall when you start, so then you're rolling at max possible speed, which he didn't do, she's probably going to die now. Then you get off that ramp, hit that shield box, roll back, go back again, fast forward. Essentially you want to try and keep going as fast as possible, then do that with those springs, and then you'll just about have enough time to get through the wall jump section if you do it that way.
Also,
Is there much more after the wall jump section?
Not a lot more, I don't think.
also your other left. Probably try your other left.
Well,
So the wall jump is
ripperoni,
into the
pepperoni.
hardest part of it.
You gotta go fast. You're not going fast.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, now you're fast, dude.
That's probably not fast enough now, though.
Also, probably try using the drop dash. Can I help coach you more?
It's
You know how to
possible to get up that wall section in I think 2 jumps.
You gotta go
It's
fast. I'm all about the fast.
Ah!
There we go. Keep
Go, go,
going.
go, 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 go. Go! No! No! No!
You're almost there. You're almost
I
there.
think you are almost there. Yeah. After that bit.
Only they put in booster panels.
No, 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 no!
You ain't gonna make it.
Ain't gonna make it, ain't gonna make it.
You're
Apparently under
almost
the
there.
shield monitor there's a tube.
Press up, down, left, right, A.
Oh yeah, so
square.
there is. I didn't know that. So it's not a collision glitch. That's just something I missed.
Gotta keep that momentum going.
Keep going. Keep going.
No! Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Go, go, go!
Wait.
Go, out of the way! Go, 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 go!
Just run! Run like you've never run before. Run
You've
like
done it. You've done it. You've done it.
You don't need rings.
Run like the dick ends.
Maybe not.
Oh god.
Yeah, yes, you've done it. You've done it. You've done it.
You're in a Sonic.
What
Run the scale.
do I do?
You wait here a second for the level to catch you up.
Ooh, looks like you beat the level. You went way too fast. You went fast like a fast.
Because I was waiting here for a while. Maybe try pushing some of the platforms there as well. I can't remember exactly what it is that triggers it.
Did you break the game?
No way.
Try. No, it looks like you soft lock because you're here for a while, but there you go.
Okay.
Whoa, Sonic's
That's it. You've
falling.
beaten the game.
Well, alright.
I was gonna be so mad if I went through all that.
I could get used to this. I could get used to this. We'll try that again. No, I can't do it. I've been drinking too much to do a proper Sonic voice.
Wait, where did Sonic go?
And that's the game. I really liked Egg Factory Remastered.
Yeah, that was fantastic. It might have been my favorite so far, actually.
But, I mean, the title screen is Sonic Crackers related, so obviously it's the best.
I got confused, like, why you got a shield there at the end section?
Before you pick the next game, this is a very important question. How much longer are you intending to spend streaming?
Just like 30 minutes.
In that case, you probably may want to start Sonic's Fun and Easy Adventure at this point.
Okay.
Is it fun and easy?
It'll be fun for us.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Well, it's also easy for us.
Why only half an hour? Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna make chicken.
Okay.
Long live Sonic. Long live a hedgehog.
Yeah, it should be fun. Can you get out one of the wire racks too, and a pan? Can you get out one of the wire racks and a pan too,
No.
please? Don't be
Too much. You're asking too much of me. I just realized that was a dick thing to say, and I'm really sorry. I really can't.
Everybody needs. I think we should take a moment to enjoy the music on the title screen for this.
You just need a regular pan?
Yeah. And one of the wire racks, please.
Looks like you're having fun.
Stupid fucking one?
No, the like oven pan.
Sorry.
Yes, I am playing the stupid one.
I love stupid.
Perfect.
Wait, you need like a cookie sheet?
Yeah.
Plastic.
No, like a cookie sheet. That's a pan, hon.
Just call it a cookie sheet.
But I'm not making cookies, I'm making chicken.
But it's called a cookie sheet.
Everybody's favourite zones are Metropolis and Metallic Madness, right?
I love Metallic Madness. Metallic Madness is
Not
good.
Metallic Madness, Collision Chaos.
This is
This is a Wacky Workbench, isn't it?
yeah.
Wacky Workbench. I can never remember which one the previous Sonic CD zones are.
Well, obviously you need to play more Sonic CD.
Yeah.
I remember this section now.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
It gets worse.
Here's a good question. Alright, so Overlord, Wacky Workbench, how good are you at that level?
Awful.
I feel like I can get through that pretty quickly, honestly. Just hang out at the top of the level.
How good are you
Oh,
at Sonic?
this bit's also fun.
Oh,
Oh wait, are those the Metropolis stars? No!
yeah, there's Metropolis enemies.
There's the train going through.
Oh god. Oh, you killed it! I didn't know you could kill those starfish.
So you live right near a train? Oh man, when I was a kid I used to live right near it. I lived in a house right behind a hill, and that hill had a train. So I would hear the train all the time. So I got very used to the train sounds because, you know, as a child you get used to sounds. It was a good time. I like trains. Well, here, since we're playing through a crazy version of Wacky Workbench, how does it all feel about Sonic CD in general?
My opinion, worst of the classics, but there you go.
I mean, it's okay to be wrong, but okay.
It's not a bad game, it's just not as good as the others.
There's something unique about Sonic CD that I really, really like about it compared to the other games in the series.
I mean, if I was forced to choose between Sonic 2 and Sonic CD, I would choose Sonic CD. I feel like, yeah. Now, I mean, I'm also probably crazy because when it comes to the classics, my personal favorite is the original Sonic the Hedgehog, very closely followed by Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Then it would probably be CD, and then 2. I would put 2 on the bottom of the original 5.
And you're not putting 2 there because it's used so... It's dominantly used in hacking because it's just the most versatile and the most like...
That is true.
First engineered.
Right, because I like when I say that if 5 released between 91 and 94, I put 2 on the bottom, but I mean I fully understand that when it comes to hacking, 2 is the most documented, the most versatile, the most manipulated, and that's not me saying that Sonic 2 is bad. I don't want to make that. I don't want to give the impression that I think Sonic 2 is bad. I think Sonic 2 is good. But I think that the original 5, 1, 2, 3, CD, and Knuckles, I think they're all good games. But if I were to actually rank them, I would probably put 2 on the bottom of those 5. But that doesn't mean that 2 is bad. I think 2 is good. It's just not as good as the rest.
So the reason I say that is because that's kind of my feelings towards something like Super Mario World, because that game is also like... That's what a lot of people use in the hacking community because the Super Nintendo has stronger hardware than the NES.
Right.
On top of that, Mario World is more capable, but at the same time, it is so overused that I am literally sick and tired of Super Mario World anytime I see it. Because that game is so easy by itself.
See, for me, I would put CD at the bottom of the pyramid, then 1, then 3K, then 2.
Oh man. So you consider 2 to be the pinnacle of a classic. See, it gets more complicated if you try to throw... Because, Mania was built on, we've had 2 decades to really...
Yeah, Mania's difficult to...
Hey, I can't move!
Yeah! Oh. I love being stuck!
Is
You beat it.
Or is that just your controller again?
No, my controller's good.
So is this particular game a hack of CD or a hack of 2 with CD elements in it?
It's not CD.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 2, honestly. Okay. Especially since it has a lot of enemies from Metropolis Zone in here.
Okay. I mean, that's what I thought, but I wasn't, entirely sure.
I mean, I am just guessing, but...
Yeah. Because it's... Yeah. I guess... Yeah, like I said, the reason I put 2 on the bottom... Oh, no. Yeah, no, the reason I put 2 on the bottom is not because it's a bad game. I just feel like... if I were to tell someone to play a Sonic game, I would probably give them 3 and Knuckles because of how, perfectly constructed it is. That's the epitome of what Sonic the Hedgehog is. But Sonic 1, personally, I like better than 3 and K just because, it's partially nostalgia, but partially because of just, how much time and effort they put into it. It's the original primordial version of what Sonic the Hedgehog is, all these various elements put together. There's nothing quite like the original Sonic the Hedgehog. And Sonic CD tried to be something different, which is something that you have to give it credit. It tried to, instead of it just being, oh, here's Sonic 1 again, it tried to focus more on the exploratory section. There's the time travel element. You gotta find the Eggman's machines, the Metal Sonic projectors. There's so many things going on in Sonic CD. Now, Sonic 2 had been built the way that it was originally designed, as Yasuhara originally intended it to be, then maybe Sonic 2 could have beat Sonic CD. But Sonic 2 definitely suffered from the fact that it had less development time than the original, that they weren't expecting to make it until later than how they wanted it to be, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles kind of takes what Sonic 2 was supposed to be and expands on those and perfects what the concept of Sonic is. So, I mean, that's why personally I put Sonic 2 on the bottom, but that's not, Sonic 2 is not a bad game. Sonic 2 is a fantastic game.
Hey, you made it to the top. Oh yeah, there comes the troll wall.
Oh man, this looks like some Sonic 1 special stage nonsense. That's crazy. I can't believe that's a thing. That's crazy.
What's going on?
I don't know.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean in the chat.
I know.
It's fine.
That's why I said don't worry about it.
Yeah, if you can just start like blocking people, that'd be cool.
That's fine.
Masinko. Isn't that someone we know?
No,
Or is this-
no, don't.
No,
I've already said too much. You know who it really is.
Oh, heck, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yup.
That's why I'm going to talk about more about the history of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, for the record, I could do this all day. I don't care.
Yeah, just block
So
people
yeah,
out.
this
Whoa,
this
Carnival Night
section.
Barrels!
Yeah, this section I thought was quite good.
I love Carnival. I will say this right now. Any Sonic game that has a Carnival Night Barrel is A-okay in my book.
But due to form, there's a troll for the modern.
Is there a reason why there aren't more Carnival Night Barrels hiding out in Sonic games?
Oh God. So wait, it's So
Ugh.
what did the chat said based on Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Which I don't know how that would work.
Ugh.
Just hang out in the barrel, it's fine.
Oh. I don't think I have moderate privilege chat right now.
If you pop in the chat real quick, I'll give them to you.
Well, I am in the chat.
I mean,
I'm
just say something so I can right-click you.
Well, if you're don't watch this thing.
Oh, maybe I do
You
have
do.
moderation.
Yeah, you do.
It's
Just
because
don't watch it gamer
I'm-
mode.
yeah, I'm
whatever the
just
hell it is.
I'm looking at the chat on my phone while I have the live stream on my computer. That's
Damn
why.
it, Neo, you didn't know that the guy's there at the bottom. Just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait, can I do anything?
I
there
don't know
you
if you
go.
can do it on your phone.
I don't know, I could probably just use my regular computer. I just set where I had the... You know, because, look, a peek behind the curtain, as everyone knows, if somebody's on, like, a voice chat, like Skype or Discord, if you're watching it on YouTube, you still have that delay. So, all of us on the call are watching a stream through Discord so that we can react to gameplay live instead of it being that awkward delay. And I have that full screen on my computer, which means I'm not watching the YouTube stream live because then I can actually react to things live.
See, Neo, what you need to do here is on the left-hand side, if you charge up the peel out, and then jump right at the point where Sonic reaches the end of the thing.
Right.
So that way then you'll just about clear the bounce floor.
Either way, it looks like Bart is super on top of things, so it doesn't really matter.
They also use the same word, so it's like it's really easy to find. Step your game up, brother.
I missed.
Good thing to see that all that money YouTube's pumped into all their other stupid shit that their anti-spam bots do absolutely nothing.
That's the way to do it, right?
Yep. Well, it's not like they have any actual motive for taking care of any kind of
Yeah.
Well, it's
He
like
makes it across
you.
and then got hit.
Looks like you had
Same
a
thing
bit
with
of a dab.
Twitter, Facebook. Like, they don't have any real plan.
Look, I'm all about the Carnival Night Barrels. I want a ROM hack that's just barrel. That's what I want. I want a hack that uses the barrels in crazy, interesting ways. That is the challenge I issue for next year. I want the best Sonic 3 barrel ROM hack that ever existed.
With a bad
Need a
one, too.
Carnival Night Barrel and an auto-scroller.
We've had a Robotnik and a Badnik as playing.
No!
Why not the barrel? Oh, Yeah, you got to do it for the middle platform as
Wait,
well.
what? I just realized it does have the Sonic CD moves. All the Sonic CD.
Well, they've been ported across, yeah.
Right. Remember,
How much longer is after this?
It's only the one act, I think.
it's just apparently a really long hack. Or a really
Well, no,
long,
it's not so much
long
that. It's
hack.
just you are fairly close to the end now, I think.
Okay.
There's two sections you have to peel out like this. This is the first one, and there's another one after it. You don't have to go all that far back to peel it.
Oh, what the hell?
You're almost there. You're almost. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, Carson. I believe in you.
I have to do it.
Carson, I think you can do it. Just close your eyes.
I have to do it.
This is what you gotta do.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
If you meditate, if you close your eyes and place your mind.
No, you shut your words out of
Or
my
I guess you could die too. That works. No,
Sonic's
this is
fun and easy adventure.
This is what you do. Okay,
Close your eyes. Concentrate on being blue and cool like the planet.
Are you quoting that Jim Sass movie?
No,
Face.
no. In the Sonic Adventure 2, where the world is cool and blue is him.
That's right.
You just close your eyes and concentrate. Imagine yourself being as blue and cool as the planet, and then
You
you'll
don't have
be
to
able.
start that far back, you know. You can
Man,
do
it's a
it
good thing there's no life count. This is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make
clear
it.
him out as well.
Yay!
Right. So now you have
Although-
to charge it up from here.
Oh no! Why?
To be quite honest, this feels kind of tedious.
Wait, do rings exist in this level?
Yeah, he's just lost a load. But at least
Okay.
now the middle platform's clear.
Okay, just making sure.
So you don't have to go all the way back to the left every time. You can just do it from like near the edge.
But you never know. You never know.
Okay, good. You made it to the second section.
But where's?
No, 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 no.
No! Oh God! Oh
Just
jeez.
roll. Just roll. Just roll.
I mean, I say that this is tedious, but I'm sure that's.
Right, so you've got to get across this now. Because it's like basically there's like you've got to thread the eye of the needle here to some degree.
Why?
Looks like you died.
There's definitely a delay in my controller too. Like I know I've been complaining about the controls all day, but I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like gotten progressively worse since I started.
Also, I think I don't know if like the airspeed control might be something that's going on. I don't know if like this hack has that issue where it's like there's a speed cap in Sonic 1. If you go too fast and you hit left or right, it reduces your speed. Or in Sonic 2, there's an air. It reduces your speed in the air if it detects you moving in a certain way. So I think if you use the spin dash, it won't have that issue. But then again, it's the Sonic CD like spin dash, so I have no idea if that makes a difference.
Yes.
Okay, so you made it to the second section.
There you go. You're gonna do
Yes!
And yes, well done.
Yes, finally!
Now the boss.
All right.
it. Oh wait, there's a boss in this level? I thought the
Yeah,
boss
there's
was
a boss. But to be honest, you should be able to do this.
Yeah.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, the boss isn't changed at all. Just don't fuck it up.
Just pretend you're in Sonic 2. It's fine.
Yep.
You can do it!
No. No. Please don't let me die. Oh,
Do
God.
it!
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Hey, by the way,
Fortunately for you, you hit a star post.
Okay. I got too
feel-
greedy.
You
I got too
get
greedy.
I feel like you died for no reason, Carson.
I definitely did. I got greedy.
Just for that, I'm gonna do another shot of Fireball.
Good.
Ah, how much am I supposed to drink?
As much as you want.
Oh, okay. So if I drink till I die...
Maybe not that much.
Nah, I think it's fine. Man.
I could decide whether the spikes on these platforms were bigger or not, but I don't think they've been modified from default.
Y'all ever realize you're just really bad at your hobby?
I'm good at Sonic games. I beat Sonic Mania without getting a game over once. How many game overs did you get from Sonic Mania? Right in the chat.
Sonic Mania has a game over screen.
I am a little curious as to how many people in the chat got a game over in Sonic Mania.
I can tell you how many this guy's been getting game overs on mine. That. I think I might have gotten a game over in Mania once, but that was just me dinking around.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this was one of the harder ones in Sonic,
Oh.
but at the same time, I mean, I must admit, when I was playing this, when I played this this hack, I struggled with this more than I thought I should be doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sitting here thinking.
I'm wondering if it's
Maybe
because like the camera's
The
stationary now.
previous zone.
Well, the camera's stationary now, so
Also, is it
Alright,
actually? Is it?
I
thinking
feel
about
like
this
these platforms
higher
are a
up?
lot closer together.
Yeah, and I don't know whether it's because it's higher up as well.
Is there anything after this boss, though?
I don't believe that there is.
That's
Well,
probably
that
where
would
we'll
be
call
ending.
it, so I need to,
This,
like,
this,
make
this
dinner and
ending
stuff.
screen as well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll have been streaming it now for about 3 hours anyway.
Whoa!
also it'll be getting up.
So
Go get
close.
something to eat. Hungry.
Who needs to eat? Let's be honest.
Oh. I need some food.
Food is for the weak.
Oh, cool. The chat is saying hi to you, David.
Oh, hello. Did I do something? Did I make a loud sound? Or is it just because I've been drinking for so long?
They miss you, but they like you and stuff.
Oh, man. Hi, Unlimited Trees and... Today. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? How is their streaming? How is your chat? How is your conversation? I'm just sipping some vodka. Better open some more vodka. Gonna pour some more vodka into this glass.
Ooh,
That's not.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the pour? Do you hear the pour? How do you do a thing?
Don't get greedy with your hits. That's why you keep dying.
Right, you gotta think of yourself being in a place that no one else has ever been in. Put yourself in a magical land, right? Where you're running through, you're like, this is just Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Master System, Mega Drive. Just pretend you're playing Sonic 2. Hey guys, who has been playing Sonic 2 multiplayer on their mobile device of choice?
Are you still upset about the fact that people just disconnect when they lose it?
Why do they all
Oh,
disconnect?
That's why. That's why I wish.
There are 4 rounds. If you die the first round, you can make it back up. Come on, guys, get over it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of wish that Sonic Mobile had a better
I feel like the
matchmaking
hitbox
service
on this
because
is
of that.
really like
Yeah.
weird. Like I don't feel like I should be dying nearly this much because I don't remember having this much trouble in this boss in Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely a smaller area. And I
JD
feel like the
Pence-
pattern that these come out, because that third one is so delayed, is part of what makes this really irritating.
JD Pence, no, this will be the last one for the evening because we've done like 3 hours at this point.
Oh gosh.
No, I think we should keep on going.
See, Spanner, I thought this. I said that I thought the same thing on that, but no, it's surprisingly difficult on this for some reason.
You'll make it. You'll be good. You'll win the game. You're gonna win. You're gonna win.
I don't know. To me, it seems like the things are more spaced out. I think the play area in Wing Fortress, it seems smaller than this. I think maybe it's that that's doing it.
And if you'd like to see more, why not subscribe to Neo Review? Leave you
Even
deep
though I'm
in
on
the
hiatus
chart.
until beginning of the year.
Yep.
Ban. See, I don't know how to ban people on this.
Yeah, I just hit the block thing.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Look,
Block
I don't
is
know.
the same thing as ban.
Block is the same thing as. I don't know how YouTube works. I hit the button. It says report, remove, put user in timeout, and it says unblock as well. Maybe you're just too fast for me.
I'm too fat. You enjoy your fireball, my friend.
That's
I
what I'm
get
gonna do.
There you go.
I'm gonna have a little bit of fireball. I'm gonna chase it with a screwdriver. Carson.
Yeah, that's the end.
Wow.
Wait, why'd you die?
What?
Wow.
Wow. Well,
And on that glorious note,
Was that made at MS Paint for 95, 98, or at XP?
I don't know, but
Oh,
I think
there's a
that's
code to
good
try.
place to end. Almost
There's
right
a-
at the 3-hour mark.
But there's a code to try.
oh yes, there is one more code. If you restart the hack and put in the
Do we
code
wanna do that real
at the
quick?
title screen.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can do because that takes seconds. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B.
Oh, good. Turbo mode's enabled.
I like it. Resume that content.
My God,
Resume that fucking content.
you are dead. I forgot about that. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
Fixed it.
Yay.
I timed and I logged. I don't know how to do it. Just let you
So
do
it's
it.
This code.
Up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, B.
Whoa! Is that like Kiss?
Yes, they are.
Man, you know what? I wish
I'm in
Contra
this.
had Sonic as a playable character.
Well, I think that's gonna do it.
All right.
That was a good game. We're
This
here to
was
fuck shit up.
fun.
Got a
It was
little, This hack is for mature audiences only. If you're not over the age of 12, you should turn around.
That sounds
Alright.
about right.
I think that's gonna do it. Thank you for joining us tonight on this hacking contest stream. I know I didn't get to go through everything.
Yes,
but that's alright.
I had some fun.
We had fun.
Yes, it was fun.
The
I had
West
some-
Woo had fun.
I had a quaint time.
Some fun, some ease, some adventure.
Fun. See, I am so hungry right now, you guys.
We'll go get
Yeah.
some food then.
Same.
Go to
So I'm
go
gonna
to
make some
Mickey
food.
D's. What?
Yeah, it's time for food. It's time to be done with Sonic.
Just have some Mickey D's.
No, I
Ew.
gotta make my own food.
That's not a Black Friday meal.
Yeah, it is.
Also,
Okay.
you could be out doing Black Friday shopping, but
Black
you need
Friday shopping.
all you need right here at the Sonic Hacking Contest 2007.
Yeah, so play more games and stuff.
They're free. It's
Yeah.
a bargain.
Play through the hacks. There are some really good entries this year. I've quite liked most of the ones that I've played.
Okay, it's time to go now.
All right.
We'll never be back. Bye.